Woo! Hey everybody! Wow, I love when my mouth doesn't move. Hey everybody! Merry Monday and welcome in! It's the Pig Month. I hope you're all super excited. I know I'm freaking excited. Hi Schnorty, hi Cleast, hi Pecky, hi B. Welcome in everybody. I hope you're all having a very merry Monday. I hope you're all as excited as I am. Even now, Pikmin is still one of the coolest goddamn franchises to me. That'll never change. I love this series to death. I have so much fun doing the Pig Month every year, and it's time for the Pig Month again. This year, I'm not doing Hey Pikmin. I know, controversial after I played Hey Pikmin last year. And the thing is, I don't mind Hey Pikmin. I said this last year too. It's not really a bad game. Nintendo fans suck and are a bunch of children. So of course they hate Hey Pikmin, but like, it's really okay. I already played Hey Pikmin, I did it last year. Replacing Hey Pikmin with Pikmin Bloom, maybe. I might just try to slip in some Colossal Cavern attempts throughout the Pig Month. Saw in the Nintendo store earlier, they're calling the coolest Pikmin formal shirts. They've got no collar like a spacesuit. Really? One second, let me look this up. Pikmin formal shirt. Ooh! I think I see the one. Wait, no. That's Hot Topic. Yo, there's Pikmin merch at Hot Topic. That's pretty cool. Scrap Punk didn't exist last year. Oh, yeah, clearly. I think I see the shirt. It's a very nice looking one. It's got a blue Pikmin and a red Pikmin coming out with a button. Yellow Pikmin on the lapel. Do I got the right one? Treasure recovery. One second. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, it looks nice. It looks cute. Oh yeah, the Pikmin music in Brawl went really fucking hard. I think this was the Brawl remix. This might have been the one that came later. That's my only issue with Pikmin and Smash Bros. They keep just remaking the map theme, which, like, you know what, peak, whatever. The map theme always goes hard. Also, for those that aren't aware, we got a kill counter. It won't go up too high in Pikmin 1, she says, knowing that there's a chance it'll go very high in Pikmin 1. You know, the first year I did the Pig Month, I think I kept it under, like, 20 deaths, and then Pikmin 4 happened. And then it was just like, yeah, no, there ain't no trying anymore, honey. You ain't getting this. Replace Hey Pikmin with Hey You Pikachu. It's basically the same thing. Fun fact about Hey You Pikachu, the microphone is just small enough and just cylindrical enough that it probably fits snugly up your nose hole, and you can very much play Hey You Pikachu with the microphone up your nose to keep it hands-free if you need to. Anyways, it's Pikmin time. I'm so excited. Let me know if the audio is good, too quiet, too loud. Last person I watched play Pikmin 1 for the first time had over 1k deaths. I mean, it's gonna happen. Why do you need the hands-free to hold the N64 controller to play Hey Pikachu? Oh, you said... Oh, yeah, you did say Hey You Pikachu. Anyways, we gotta get rid of... Okay, this will be the 4th year in a row I do the Pig Month, but only the 3rd one on live stream. The first one just kind of was like the days leading up to Pikmin 4's release. I played through all of them. So this would actually be the first Pig Month. No. Yeah, this would be the first Pig Month. I did horrible on the first Pig Month. Anyways, I did really good last year. It's gonna be tough to beat 13 days, though. It's gonna be really tough to beat 13 days, but here we go. Gotta make room for this year. Found my receipt for Pikmin 4 earlier today. Aww. Anyways, look at these amazing cutscene graphics of the Nintendo GameCube era. That's Captain Olivar. I know that guy. He was in Smash Bros. He showed up, and then his ship was alongside Falco and Captain Falcon. Shrimpler times. Olivar, watch out! Olivar's immediate. Olimar! Oh my. Oh, god fucking damn it, Olimar. Why didn't you fucking listen, dude? And this is what fucking happened. And now you're going right into the atmosphere, burning up. Probably gonna die, mostly just due to, like, the heat, I'd assume. I mean, the UV plating falls off at some point, I believe. This ship's fucked. Goddamn dumbass Olimar. This is why he never got any more games after Pikmin 2. God, the music in this game's iconic. Actually, you know what? 1 second. For all of your listening, can I turn it up? I guess there is no audio slider, huh? Oh, well, there is an audio slider, but it's like on the Switch. I don't know how that works on docked mode. I'll be honest. I hope it's loud enough. When I was younger, I reset the game by pressing different buttons to see if I couldn't save Olimar. Audio is good? Okay.
My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out, and I awoke on the surface of a weird planet. With so many parts lost, the skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate this planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can't function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then? No! Better to not think about it. I must find the missing ship parts.
Praise your Olimar with Kiryu. He beats up every enemy as the Pikmin just watch. They get in on it. You know how by the end of this game, there was that, like, little thing where the Pikmin learned how to fight? By the end of this game, they'd have learned how to fight, but it'd be, like, really fucking scary. They'd be going at the enemies with, like, Beast Stance and Slugger. I love Olimar's weird, deep voice. Hokatations are awesome.
A strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up as if it were waiting for me. It then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion too.
Oh, shit. You're not ready for what happens next, chat. Chat, are you ready? Chat, are you fucking ready for what happens? Chat. Pikmin Amon fight. It's just a red Pikmin wearing a suit. Onion 2, the layering.
The seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and has now produced an adorable little sprout. This sprout emits a strange light, and it sways back and forth without benefit of wind. I cannot help but think it is calling to me. I am compelled. I must approach and impress A.
What the fuck, Olimar? I don't... You know what? I'm still on the mindset that the Pikmin are, like, behind the crashes on the planet. People think I'm crazy. They can go fuck themselves. I think it's the Pikmin. People are like, oh, it's the Umibozu. Oh, it's the Plasma Ray. No, it's the fucking Pikmin. Gotta play more Pick 1. Was doing my practice run the other day, but 2 is the worst. I've been trying to do Perfect Run. I play through 2, and you know what? There was a time when we only had 1 and 2, and 2 really was just, like, so much more content. But, like, I'm so glad 3 and 4 exist so people can be like, 2's really rough.
When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage. It just stands there, staring at me. Its shape is similar to the Pick brand carrots I love so much. I believe I shall call it a Pikmin.
Whoa!
Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it and throw it with A, and I will call it to my side with B. Perhaps it will react by pressing X or moving R while holding L as well.
I miss the C stick.
Following controls appear to allow me several viewpoints.
I would rather just take the D-pad controls the camera, because I think that's what it used to be, honestly. But now it's the ZR, ZL, left, right, fucking up, down, god damn it, son of a bitch. Okay. Nope. I totally landed that. I love forgetting to take 5 otherwise useless white Pikmin and missing out on a bunch of buried treasure 7 floors into a cave. Every single fucking cave, you have to bring about 5 white Pikmin just in case there's something you need to dig up. Just in fucking case. It's such a good game. Pikmin 2 is great. It does have some fun boss battles though. Pikmin 2 has the most organic boss battles, which is something 4 tried doing and it got close. 1 second. Olimar's talking.
Astonishing! The onion has some more seeds. The small red pellet the Pikmin harvested after cutting down a flower appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more.
But like, because Pikmin 3 had completely inorganic boss battles. The boss battles, at least. There were the mini bosses, but those were all ridiculously easy. And I can't wait to fight my hero and champion and king and queen and all around ride or die, the bug-eyed Crawmad. It is weird the way they kind of implement the motion control. I should just play with the motion control, shouldn't I? It'd probably be a lot better than playing with whatever this is. So it's like a weird hodgepodge of the Wii version then? It seems like that, because I know it doesn't have any of the stuff I'm used to, because I usually played the GameCube version up until 3 days before Pikmin 4 came out, and they said, hey, whole franchise is going to be on the Switch, which, like, fuck yeah, you know what I mean? Fuck yeah, the whole franchise is honestly just available on the Switch. It's badass. And now they gotta make 5. But, Pikmin 2 bosses, right? Like, they just kind of exist in a space. They don't have any coding that makes them act funny or scripted. They just do their thing, right? They just come down and do their thing. And I love that about Pikmin 2 bosses, because it makes them harder, I feel like, because when they're less scripted, it's a lot more fucking difficult to, like, avoid losing a Pikmin to them. Even if you know how they act, you still have to get kind of lucky. But part of that is, like, hedging your bets and playing smart towards, like, see, Pikmin's great. It's great for replayability, because you can always strive to do a little bit better. But, yeah, Pikmin 4 has bosses like that. You've got the, Groovy Longlegs is a great example. The Frost Moth. But also, Pikmin 4 was smart by making the final boss scripted, because I was gonna say, even though Pikmin 3 features almost all scripted boss fights, they're some of the best fights in the goddamn series. I don't think anyone can deny Pikmin 3 has some of the best boss fights. They're fun, they're cinematic, they use individual Pikmin types in unique ways, like what the fuck is the name of that? The centipede creature. I can never remember its name. It's such a good boss too. You have to use Rock Pikmin or the Scornet Maestro. You might as well give up if you didn't bring Winged Pikmin. Sand-belching Mirror Slug. You could, I guess, make an argument. Do you even have... Yeah, you would have Yellow Pikmin. You could make an argument Yellow Pikmin. Maybe. I guess that's more the Fozbat. Yeah, that's more the Fozbat. Armored Maudad. Yeah, you can do some skips that require the long throw the pointer gives you, but it's odd because Switch controls. I did something like that last year in Pikmin 4. I was in a bad spot, and I used Fozbear? Yeah. I was in a bad spot, and I used the long-range tilt controls to get out of something. Coffee. I'm so stuffy in the fucking morning. How do you... I need to get seltzers or something for when I wake up. Oh, I forgot to... You know, it's just controls. I don't care. I love my Olimar voice. I'm not going to read that shit. That's just telling me how to play the game. I know how to play the game. You know how to play the game. If you don't, read the controls. Now, Pikmin as a kid used to terrify me. I love telling these stories every year. We'll get to them as we go. But even now, even as a grown woman... I still have fear of, like, spots like this. Spaces like this, like a center of a tree stump like this that looks like there's nothing here, terrifies me. These games have instilled a fear in me as a child that is indescribable. And it's all because of the fact that mainly in Pikmin 2, Pikmin 1, it's really fucking, like, obvious where these things are gonna happen. So it's mainly a Pikmin 2 issue that kind of transferred to Pikmin 1 through my childhood sense of amazement. But, just boss battles, big creatures, big scary creatures pop out of nowhere. And I'm pretty sure it's intentional. Anyways, yeah, press A, fuck. To, like, make it scarier, which is fair, because it is kind of like it's a survival game. And, you know, you're on a scary planet with scary creatures. Sure, the big spider should pop down from the ceiling, but it's fucking scary. I was telling said streamer about the Prog. That guy's terrifying. The Smoky Prog is terrifying, but not in the same way for me. I'm not really scared of him, because I know when he appears. But, like, the Gulix, the Snagrit, beady long legs, all freaked me out as a kid. They freaked me the fuck out. I couldn't do it. I didn't like them at all. I was brave enough. Oh, never mind. Olimar had to go up and look at it. Don't mind those red Pikmin in the background. They're just having a good time.
Amazing, there's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me. But how will I get it back to the dolphin?
How indeed, Oli man. If only you had a small army of little creatures at your command and whim to carry the engine. Alas, you do not, for you are Olimar, and you will die. Only die. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Can you fall asleep in this one? I think you can, but it's a weird button. I'm holding down like every button on the controller. Mario would know. Mario would know exactly what button. I wish Mario were here, but everyone's got Coolidge. Everyone's still doing their educations. Lame. It used to be up on the D-pad. Yeah, but up on the D-pad used to control something completely different. What is the camera? I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll have to ping Mario at some point. Did you see that fucking Pikmin hit the stretch? Oh, that was a good stretch.
Oh, glorious! With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back toward home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly.
I already took a stretch with that Pikmin.
But what has become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow.
Alright, and so does my fucking gray hairs growing. I'm gonna try really hard this year, I think. For Pikmin 1 at least. Pikmin 2, nah. Pikmin 3, I might not even play Spicy Mode. Last year I did Spicy Mode for Pikmin 3, and it was fun. But, like, I'm good. I will do Pikmin 4 Spicy Mode, I've decided. Because, like, I want to say I've beaten them at least once. Just get them out of the way. Having a max of 60 Pikmin is actually probably going to affect Pikmin 4. Hi, Mary. Have a great lurk. Because, like, in Pikmin 4, everyone's strategy is just to Ochi dump their Pikmin. So if you have 40 less little bullets, I feel like that's going to hurt my playthrough of Pikmin 4. It's going to make it interesting.
I've somehow managed to launch the dolphin, but I was surprised to see the onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on this planet's surface. Or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow.
The dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hokushate.
Analysis shows life support systems will function for only 29 more days. I apologize for that. My apologies. A dense forest is visible on the surface below. As it holds the keys to my survival and the keys to knowledge, I'll name it the Forest of Hope. I'll explore it tomorrow. We're going to DJ Khaled Forest tomorrow. They got the keys. They got the keys. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna be honest. My day 1 in Forest of Hope is Garbo. I'm really bad day 1 Forest of Hope. I know I can clean it up. I'm not gonna, though. That's the trick. This music rocks. I used to play Beat Saber when I had a VR headset. And I had this song, and when I was getting just like really like tough music and those really annoying maps that just you can't do them. I don't know why they're made the way they are. I would just go do this song, and it kicked ass. My dolphin has returned to the surface along with Pikmin's onion. Being alone on this strange planet makes me somewhat uneasy, so I shall call the Pikmin out of the onion. All I need to do is stand in the light beneath the onion and press A. Beat Saber kicks ass. I wish I had a VR headset. I really, 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 really wish I had a VR headset. I would just play Beat Saber, like, all the time. Probably stream it. We can get the clown model in there.
That's for the yellow Pikmin, but it's like all the way over here, so fuck that. Right. I gotta get used to how, yeah, I gotta get used to that. You gotta play the game Bear Claw on the Switch version, honestly. It's like, if you want to do that, it's so much easier on a GameCube controller. You know what? I have a GameCube controller. Fucking, I hate the way it controls. Yep, they became a flower. I knew someone whose main form X was playing a crazy amount of Beat Saber. Honestly, yeah. Yeah, I used to get so fucking sweaty and tired after playing Beat Saber. It's one of those games for sure. Like, I don't mind this, but when I want to also throw Pikmin and spam throw Pikmin like the good old days, that's when I have to activate the fucking Bear Claw, and I'm not good at it. Okay, there we go. I think we got them all flowers somehow. Would you look at that? There we go. We're going to need the extra distance. Okay, so we got to get a part over there. We got to get a part right there. We got to get a part with the yellow Pikmin. If I'm fast enough, I can get a fourth part, but I'm usually not fast enough. So we're going to strive for three whole part-a-ronies. Not only do I owe everybody Colossal Caverns Deathless, which I will still try to get to, I would like to still attempt the Pikmin 1 squared, the Pikmin squared, Louis Ultimate Mode. Do you remember when I attempted that one night? That was fucking insane. It was, I figured it was impossible, but there is a claim that it is completely possible. You just have to have persistence, so I think we should try Ultimate Randomizer again. Sometime this year. I would like to give the Ultimate Randomizer another go-ahead. One of you is not a flower, and it's noticeable. Someone grab something. Just fucking grab something. God damn it, you idiots. See, the only reason I'm not afraid of this game, god dang it, is because I've played it so much, I know where the bosses spawn. Fun fact, that's what it took for me to be able to finally play and beat Pikmin as a kid. I needed to watch Chugga Conroy's Let's Play of it. You know, the super fucking in-depth, detailed Let's Plays he always did, because he was kind of really epic like that. I think he's still going. I've never watched him in, like, years now. But because of his Let's Plays, I was like, yeah, I can confidently say I know where everything is in the first two games. So I don't have to worry now about the big snake bird popping out. Unless it's, you know, at the spot. Of course, part of me still was afraid that the games would still randomly have enemies. Because, like, of course, I would think that. But, like, yeah, for the most part, that's how I got used to play these. Now I'm a lot better at it. Although Pikmin 4 did jump scare me with a long legs enemy. So, like, the games still do scare me every time they come up. Pikmin 3 also got me with a jump scare once. Nope. I'm definitely moving way too slow. Oh, that thing takes 40. Fuck me. Okay. I'm gonna have these idiots start working on the gate over here. As a kid, I got the Prima Guide with Melee, Luigi's Mansion, Pikmin, and Wave Race. Yeah, what was up with Wave Race? It felt like Nintendo was really pushing that shit on the GameCube. I think there was like an N64 game that did really good, but I guess the GameCube one just, it wasn't it. I love mashing the A button, honestly. Excuse me. Nintendo does jump scares? Oh yeah, Metroid Prime series has them too, I'm pretty sure. Like, there's definitely softcore jump scares, but like, no, Pikmin gets scary. If you're hanging out later, Schnorr, you'll see the bosses I'm talking about. They can be absolutely terrifying if you're not prepared for them. This is the honest truth. Anyways, let's see if I still got it in me. Oh god, he got some actually. Shit. How many did he kill there? 2 it looked like. Damn. I already lost Pikmin. See, I'm already bad. I'm gonna say that looked like 2, but we can get a better count at the end of the day. I should have just bum rushed him. That's on me. That's on me. I should have just gone straight for his posterior. I'm a fool. Bakamitai. Oh shit, it's the Eternal Fuel Dynamo. I think this year we should go for a high score on death. I think this year I should go for a high score on deaths, honestly. I was thinking about it. Sugi Sugi Day. Dora Dake. Sakateo. Bakamitai. Thank you, Kazuma Hamu. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Got Tomodachi Life and Pokuri on your island. Yay! So did Mary, I noticed. I'm so happy other people are playing and enjoying it. I'm actually dying waiting to play it again on stream, but I am a professional and I will not play it off stream. I've now recovered 2 out of 30 parts. If I could just find 3 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Cool. The goal is to be able to get to the Forest Naval on day 3, but like I said, I don't think I've ever been able to pull off a day 3 Forest Naval. Instead, I think normally what I do is I just clear as much of this map as, like, humanly possible. Okay, this time I'm gonna try the de facto Bulborb killing strategy. I'm just worried because I know things have changed between, like, the GameCube version of this game and the more recent releases of this game. I'm just concerned that, like, what used to work on killing things isn't. Or that I need to go find my GameCube adapter for Switch and plug in a goddamn GameCube controller. Or get another wireless with some batteries. But what you're supposed to do, really, is this. Yeah, okay, that's still the ticket. Gotcha. But they removed the crush glitch at the very least. Yeah, that is nice. I mean, there are good bits to the update. Look at that move that for me. Very nice. Okay, I gotta stop gawking. Okay, cool. Now, I'm not trying to overload the map with fucking Pikmin, I swear. Unintentionally, at least. I think we need, like, at least 30 yellow Pikmin, so I'm gonna put... Yeah, I'm just gonna put all of you away. You're all a bunch of little freaks. Get out of here. Okay. And now I want everyone off of the Bulborb because you're gonna go to the yellow Pikmin. I'm gonna try to get these 2 Bulborbs to the yellow Pikmin before the day's over. And there's that shock absorber. I'm just drinking a little coffee and water this morning. Shock absorber. This nifty little device counteracts the shaking and swaying experienced in typical spaceflight. I have now recovered 3 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 2 more. Yep. 2 more is not possible for me. Just gotta be honest. I wouldn't say it's like completely out of the question. I think the issue is that I don't know how to get the Libra without blue Pikmin. I want to say it's the Libra. I see that red Pikmin. He's in base camp, so he'll be fine. I don't really know how to get the Libra without blue Pikmin. That's what most people do, is they go just grab the Libra, right? Ah! Hi, Juno. Welcome in. Merry PIKMONTH. I didn't have a Pikmin. That's okay. Run! That's fun. That's fun. How is me? I'm happy. This is a good day. I mean, I got work later and it's 4:20, so like my shift is going to be fucking crazy, but like, you know, I'm hyped. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm prepped for the day. Fucking kill it. Cool. Okay. Yellow Pikmin! Woo! Boo! Woo! So here's the issue. The red Pikmin are kind of useless at this point. In the sense that I need the yellow Pikmin to clear the way. So we gotta like hurry with these yellow Pikmin. I'm gonna take the red Pikmin over here. Hey, you're little dunderhead. Come on. Hey, stop tripping. Do you think tripping was added because Olimar was added to Smash Bros? Like, you know how Sakurai goes like super in depth with his research? What if he was like, oh, well, I should make the Pikmin trip, and then he's like, I can make everybody trip. You have to start at the bridge early on with the motion control. You toss them between the second bridge and call them into the dip. Yeah, I'm not learning that. That seems like game breaking anyways. I kind of want to do this without having to rely on that.
The color is different, but it seems to be a Pikmin nonetheless. First glance suggests this one has what, in some circles, could be considered very large ears. Looks like it may weigh less than the others. In what other ways may be different from the red Pikmin? I must be sure to observe it closely. I can hold a Pikmin for a moment with A, then swap it for another by pressing R.
Oh, you got Tomodachi Life for your birthday? Happy birthday, first off. And second off, fuck yeah, you got Tomodachi Life. That game kicks ass. All the hip and cool cats are playing Tomodachi Life. This is a fact. Yeah, go. No, go get it. Go get it. I'm really good at Pikmin, I swear. I thought one of those idiots was taking one. So the idea is to keep an army of red Pikmin out so I don't have to pluck as many of these little idiots, but... Okay, we can get one more part, probably. Is that a bomb?
The yellow Pikmin have picked up some peculiar stones. Why did they decide to grab them? Its action seems to be instinctive to the yellow Pikmin. But just what are these strange glowing stones? Brightly glowing cracks cover them, but perhaps these cracks indicate that there's tremendous power locked away within. This merits further research. It's also a trick where you can throw bomb yells onto the dirt wall in the water to get the cannon beetle early. Oh, interesting. That's cool. Yep. Remember, bomb rocks explode, chat. Remember that. Alright, if there's anything I need you to remember for me, it's that bomb rocks explode. So we gotta get this Bulborb, I'm pretty sure. No, we don't. We can just settle for all this shit. Come on, you idiots. We can get one more part, I think. And then we'll just work on yellow Pikmin population. I love how stupid the AI in this game. He just took down that flower. That yellow Pikmin took the flower out. And then was like, you know where I gotta go next? Holy shit, I gotta go help my buddy walking by me. I'm gonna let all of them work on that. And we're gonna take the red team to go clear out the next spot. You are actually a bunch of adorable little idiots, and I love you. How do you cycle? There we go. You know what? Yeah, you two go off. You have your own Pikmin adventure. What do you mean the Pikmin are getting eaten? I think a Pikmin actually died there. Damn, like I said, we're going for the high score this year. Oh, you don't even need yellow Pikmin for this. Okay. I think they'll get that back in time, but we'll see. I can be skeptic, I suppose. We're gonna have to spend another day here, so I might as well just leave some Pikmin behind. So I have a way to buff blues. Blue Pikmin are already pretty buff. They have like a whole mechanic that's dedicated to them. And they've had it since the first game. Like, I know what you're saying, and I know my counterpoint's kind of lame. But hear me out. Blue Pikmin are perfectly fine. Those fuckers have had it good since the beginning of the franchise. Don't let them trick you into making you think that they're like weak. They're not. I'm trying to get the bomb rock wall down at the base. I see one more in there. Okay, come on. We only have so much time to blow up this wall. I don't think we're getting the radio back in time, unfortunately. How many Pikmin are in danger?
I don't have my map yet. I wonder how I get my map, chat. Better hope we got all of them. Okay, I think we actually somehow have just enough time to get this wall taken care of. Oh. Yeah, I think we do. Okay, whoops. I overestimated this wall. I hope I didn't miss any Pikmin. I guess we'll find out in a second here. Hey, we got it back. I'm called the Nova Blaster? I don't want to shoot Nova. That sounds horrible.
This important part can detect the locations of other missing parts. The radar will be added to my monitor, and I can press plus to view blah blah blah. I've now recovered 4 out of 30 parts.
We are missing 2 Pikmin. Ruh-roh. Well, one was in the ground, and there's the other one. I found the other one. He was hiding. He was having a little hide, it looks like. She blasts Pikmin with her psychic powers. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so I think the death counter goes up to 3. I love how awful the launch noise is in the first game. Thank you, Pikmin. I can't believe Fibi already let 3 Pikmin die. What is she, stupid?
It appears that many of my ship's parts have landed in this region. If I can just recover the parts of my radar, I should be able to use my radar screen. How that would improve my chances. Then I'd only have to press plus to locate my parts. Yet, there seems to be many hostile life form here. If I'm attacked and my spacesuit takes damage, I must return to my ship, stand in front of it, and press A to make the suit repairs. As I explore, I must pay attention to my suit's damage meter in the bottom left corner of the screen.
Oh! Only 2 died today. Okay. So I didn't lose any to that Bulborb. I'm just a fool. He just made the animation to fuck with me. Okay. I won't lie, that's a solid day 1. That's a solid day 1. I'll admit, we could take the Snagrits on already, but, like, it's so much smarter to come back with the blue Pikmin, you know? So then you don't have to fucking defeat all 3 of them. You can just skip to the one in the back, and I will do that. Don't doubt me. I will skip to the one in the back, because I don't want to fight all of them. Anyways, let's go get that Nova Blaster you were talking about, Cleese. I have a weird inkling. Haha, get that? That's a Nintendo reference. I have a weird Someone take me out back. Let's go get it. We're gonna get that 20 pellet. We're gonna use this day to get a bunch of good stuff. Weehaw. Oh my god, I'm literally 1 yellow Pikmin away from getting that 20. Amazing. No. We should do this, yeah. I miss the nectar how it used to be. Pikmin, bring back old nectar. Stop being cowards, Nintendo. Give us the good nectar. Bring it back. Yep. When you reach 100 Pikmin, they all become no more. All your Pikmin die inside the onion. Don't make 100 Pikmin. Oh, where's the Pikmin we sprouted? There it is. Fun fact, did you know that Nintendo put little seed capsules with every copy of this game? And if you grew the plant, it would turn into a little Pikmin that would then fuck up your house. In an interview, they had to apologize. They thought they got the good ones, but they got the bad batch of Pikmin. It was sold by Sacho's Seedy Pikmin Company. Sacho's Seedy Seeds. Easy peasy. I don't think you understand though, chat. As a kid, I genuinely thought at any moment a big spider or a snake bird would just pop out. I think I was insane. Imagine having both a bad Pikmin and a house hippo in your house. Oh my god, I don't even want to talk about the King Hippo incident. That was fucked up. That was fucked up, Nintendo. You know, a 5 are probably okay. They got that. Yellow Pikmin are repopulating. There's probably going to be some evil fucked up bugs over here. I knew there was gonna be some evil fucked up bugs over here. 1 second. Stop hitting the wall with your head. Are you actually a dingus? Are you a little dingus? Which one of you is the red Pikmin name of Steve? Oh, I forgot to mention. You know, every year I always say it, but you know, for if you're a real Pikmin fan, then you know that the very first red Pikmin that you sprout, that's Steve. Steve, he's known as the trooper of the Pikmin verse. That's Steve right there, clearly. Steve is God's strongest Pikmin. He loves Ford F-150s, and he loves serving his captain, unquestioningly. I'm liking this new Steve lore. I think Steve, he read about diesel trucks, like, you know, before humans died, he found a little book on it, and he was like, that's my life. I would put nuts on my truck. This feels like slander. Am I slandering Steve the Red Pikmin? I mean, these are real facts. It's not like I'm making this up or anything. This is like genuinely, like, authentic Steve. That's what he says. That's his brand. He calls it Authentic Steve. It's really interesting because, like, Nintendo can't really do nothing about it since he's like an actual Pikmin. But, like, they aren't happy about it, clearly. Get over here, idiot. Stupid idiot Pikmin. Is that enough? Nope, of course not. It's a good thing we have plenty of just like time to waste today. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. I guess you don't need blue Pikmin. I mean, if we have enough time, we could go attempt the Snagrit. It wouldn't be like the most fun you could have in a video game, but it could be a good time. The idea of running into life from Pikmin IRL is funny because Bulborbs are like burger size, and I would grab one and I would hold it in my hand. And I would love it. I'd take care of it. I'd name it like Prince Rufflebottom. I think that's a good Bulborb name, and it would be so happy. It would probably just like... You'd probably have to, like, slime them. I feel like Bulborbs would have to be slimed. You know what I mean? Like, they look like they gotta be slimed every now and then. Okay, cool. That means Snagrit is open as an option. Now, I believe it only takes 20 Pikmin for the repair bolt. If it takes more, what the fuck? What the fuck? That's okay. I have just the team for this. Also, I don't know if it's my Elgato, the Switch 2. I think it's the Switch 2 and the fact that the Switch 2 desperately wants to be in HDR mode, but I told it no. But like, there's this like very discrete amount of like lag I'm noticing. Or like frame rate. It's more like a frame rate stutter or something. I'm pretty sure it's a hardware issue. Like the Switch 2 has its flaws for sure. I fucking hate that Pikmin. I don't hate that Pikmin. He's brave as fuck. I'll give him that. There he goes. The bravest little Pikmin you ever did see. Okay, cool. Let's get the Nova Blaster. Hey, we got the bolt. Smaller than a floppy disk. No, Bulborb would be about the size of my fist. Olimar is about the size of a quarter, I think. No, maybe. Maybe not a burger. Yeah, maybe a burger is a little too big. But, like, I get what you're saying. Okay, day 4, Forest Navel isn't terrible. I usually struggle at the distance springs, I'll say. That's usually where I have a lot of my issues with my runs. Okay, there on that. Oh, right, water. Well, that's gonna take some time out of it. I think naval is my worst area. I want to say so, but like I don't want to admit it, but I do think the forest naval deep down is where I struggle a lot. Yeah. The issue with the forest naval is the way it's set up. It's practically, I think of it as like two maps, honestly. You've got the whole like desert sandbar area, and then you have to like go all the way around this winding path. And there's like 3 parts that are connected along this like winding off path to the side. It's the dark horrors and the hogs and the hops. Yeah, and every enemy there's just a pain in the ass to take care of. Every enemy's just not fun to fight. And then don't get me started about the spiders.
Nova Blaster. This is a weapon of such incredible destructive force that it can blast stars into tiny pieces. It has a strange allure. I've now recovered 6 out of 30 parts. If I can find just 6 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities.
The fact that you only need 12 parts to explore all of this game's like basic maps is kind of insane when you think about it. Also, the fact that this game had 5 maps is pretty crazy, because I think about Pikmin 2 a lot, and the fact that like Pikmin 2 was like a 2-year turnaround, 1-year turnaround of a game, and it really shows in so much of it. And yet like I can't fault it, because like thank gosh Pikmin 2 exists so that there was more Pikmin content to consume for like the 10-year drought. Hey, we can attack the Bulborb, you know, right? What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? What was that? They didn't even try to hit it. They all just swarmed it like a bunch of idiots. Well, we just lost like 8 Pikmin. Sick. Very cool. Thank you, game. Like I said, we're going for a high score this year. Alright, well, let's hope that that shit doesn't happen again. There we go. That's how it's supposed to look. Okay, so I actually didn't know this for the longest time, but you are like it is expected that some players can go for the Snagrits early. All you have to do is this. I always thought you needed blue Pikmin. Oh, okay, 1 second. But no, you don't really need blue Pikmin to do the Snagrit. Yeah, there they go. I don't know how one of them's teetering like that, but... Oh, cool. And they're all going in now. Cool, cool, very cool. Thank you, Pikmin the game. Thank you, Pikmin the game. God damn it. No, come on. And they're dead. Oh, they're so fucking dead. I fucking love Pikmin the video game. This is definitely my fault, but we're gonna blame the game. Okay. With the motion control, you don't even need the yellows. That's true. Why are you all... What are they doing? What is happening? They're hitting the box, and then some kind of, like, malaise is coming over them. Did they, like, try to stop? Is this actually not intended? Did they, like, code something in? Saved a couple, I guess. Hi, Cleric. Ah, fuck. There's ones that are all dead, too. Oh, I'm fucking it up. Come on, come on. Come on. No, you were so close! Well, I guess we just killed a bunch of Pikmin for nothing. Wait, never mind. Some of them made it. Never mind, they all made it. We're good. How are you doing, Cleric? It feels like they don't want you to do this. I have no idea. You hit the box and they're like, nah. They don't want none of that smoke. Oh, well, let's just replenish numbers. That was stupid. Can I throw yellow Pikmin, please? Can we throw yellow Pikmin, please? Pikmin 1. Doing alright. Oh, well, I mean, alright is alright. Hopefully it can, improve from alright. We'll come back and get those later. I'm sure I can do it all in one day. Do yellow Pikmin weigh less? Yeah, they fly higher. They go way higher. They fly farther and all. Yeah. You good? Yeah, no, those yellow Pikmin are dead as fuck. That's okay, watch this. We'll get all of these for the yellow Pikmin. How many would you need to oh, you don't squish the box, you dingus, you push it. You're supposed to get Pikmin on the other side. But it was weird, because every time I got near the box, they started just like... You'll start your PIKMONTH in May or November? Right on, please. Every time I got near it, they were starting to deactivate like sleeper agents. Which I'm not used to. I don't know if I've just never noticed. Yeah, so like you could take blue Pikmin and throw them on the sides, but like you can do it earlier if you're good. I guess I'm just not good enough, which is pretty fair. Guess you've got too many games on your docket. Well, start playing them, please. Finish Ace Attorney, you dingus. Hasn't even finished Berry Big Circus. I forgot how much it actually feels like nighttime in the first game when it gets laid out. Olimar, there's barely any sun left, you goober. What you doing? Only 3 Monster Hunter Stories 3 and all of Star Force. Star Force? Which one's Star Force? Why does that sound familiar? Oh, and you gotta play Look Outside, because you like RPGs, so you should play Look Outside because it's the best RPG ever. Oh, it's a yeah, see, you like RPGs, so you should probably play Look Outside at some point, too. Yeah, you probably should, especially now that the 2.3 updated has new content added. It's the one after Battle Network. Should I get Star Force? Yeah, you should get Look Outside. It is the 2025 Game of the Year. Jeff Keighley cried and pissed when he talked about it. But the Unfathomable Horrors, it's not that scary of a game. It's got horror elements and themes, but I wouldn't call it a scary game. Or maybe I'm just too desensitized. I don't know. 2.3 added a boss rush, chat. If I can actually complete a run all in one go on Wednesday, then I will attempt the boss rush. The boss rush does have a new super fight at the end. It's spooky looking for sure. Hell yeah it is, but that's what makes it cool. Because it dares you to stare down the horror and find the good in it.
I now add yellow Pikmin to my list of discoveries. These creatures can wield bomb rocks, so perhaps I can use them to blast down rock walls and open up new regions. Red and yellow Pikmin, as well as bomb rock carriers, break into squads when dismissed with X. If I grab one for a moment by holding A, I can swap Pikmin by then pressing R.
Holy shit, so total is 18 dead Pikmin so far. That's okay, I'm doing fine. We can go higher. Like I said, this is the year of the high score. Pikmin's probably scarier. Yeah, I would say Pikmin's probably scarier. But I also played Look Outside at the age of 28, and I played Pikmin at the age of like 6 or 7. So, you know. I'm gonna try... Nah, thank you, Schnorty. Alright, so I'm gonna go for my usual strategy. This is called the Blue Pikmin Tango. You go down, you activate the Blue Pikmin. There's a bread bug on the map. That motherfucker's hungry, and he's gonna be coming for that 5 pellet, because right now there's not a lot on the map for him to AI target. So the odds of him coming for this 5 pellet really early on, when you're here in the Forest Naval, is like huge. And he's got a part. Now, his part isn't required, but it's still good to get it as early as you can. It is the only bread bug in the game, so it is sad, because once we kill him, he's gone. He doesn't come back.
It is a Pikmin of yet another color. Near this one's cheek is what appears to be a set of gills. This trait suggests to me that this blue type of Pikmin can enter the water without any trouble whatsoever. There's only one way to find out. I will use A to hold one, press R, blah, 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 blah. So we gotta go a little fast, because that dude's gonna be fucking coming. He'll be coming.
Don't you doubt he's coming. I'm gonna keep saying it. It's so funny, isn't it? I swear some of the audio for this game is messed up and just popping into the wrong one. Oh fuck, did you see that? I think it's a good idea usually to leave one of these pellets over here open. Yeah. That way he has that to go for. Here he comes! Here he comes! Whoa, did I call it or what? Look at this idiot. Alright, here he fucking comes. I told you, he comes over here pretty fast. Alright. Alright, bozo. It's such an easy way to get him out of the way. Like, you can just get him out of the way, lickety-split. Super useful. So he's gonna go for that 5 pellet now. And if he doesn't go for the 5 pellet, that's okay. One knock on the head should take him out. And of course, you do want him for your blue Pikmin. I think he's worth a decent amount. He might... Oh, the space float. He might only be worth about the same amount as like a Bulborb, but still, it's Pikmin goo, you know? It's Pikmin goo. They eat it. They take this. There we go. I want to say the space float is kind of light. Yeah, 25 blue Pikmin ain't terrible. You might even actually be able to get up to 25 thanks to him. I want to say there's some bugs nearby. You ever think about how bread bugs have exactly enough strength to drag anything, but not enough strength when Pikmin are also dragging it? What kind of scaling is this? How do I learn this power leveling? Pikmin eat dry food. Pikmin eat whey protein, actually. So the goal is going to be to get the space float, get the giant nut that's up there, and then maybe get some of the other stuff, but the forest navel I come Amazing. But the main goal is just to get the blue Pikmin on day 1 of here, and then grab what you can. No. Oh, right, these things have an insta-kill. You can't stop them from killing. Some enemies in this game are just coded like that. There's not much you can do about it, unfortunately. But yeah, this is about as far out as I'm willing to go before we need to, like, back off for a bit. Because, like, yeah, the blowhogs will mess up your Pikmin. Hurry, you little idiots. There we go. Okay. And now we're amassing a solid army of blue Pikmin. Okay. We can do a little bit of multitasking here in a second. Once we have enough blue Pikmin. Hey! That's a heaping pile of blue boys. They got these pellets, you know. Oh, what does wet food for Pikmin look like? That's a good question. I kind of misunderstood. That means if the bread bug has no pushback, it is the strongest character in Fission. Yeah. It's like a JoJo stand. Honestly, bread bugs are like JoJo stands when you think about it. I have the strongest pulling force in the world. As long as I'm receiving no pushback from the object I'm exerting a pull force on. Tell me that's not a JoJo stand. Bread bugs are now a JoJo stand. You're welcome. Thank you. In this essay aisle. Okay, 1 Pikmin is missing. Why is 1 Pikmin missing? Oh no, they're all on it. Okay. So they got that. We're gonna grab just a heaping pile of red Pikmin. We should probably grab yellow Pikmin too and start doing bomb rock stuff. Just like honestly, day 1 while you're here, you might as well just clear out the paths to the tippy top, because clearing out the paths to the top here will save you so much time in the long run. You have no fucking idea. I'm really nervous because I don't remember where the bugs are on this map. So, like, I might be consigning these Pikmin to their death if I don't come check up on them in a little bit here. But, like, getting the bomb rocks is also precarious business, so we'll just have to hope everything just kind of works out. Louis stands. Stale bread versus Olimar stand. Here comes the sun. I like that. And then Louis got some bullshit. Have you been keeping up with the wooden turtle animations, Cleast? Have you seen the most recent Cooking with Louis? It was really good. Oh yeah, we can get this while we're on this day. I remember when this used to be the hardest part of the fucking game. Just because of how difficult it is to, get Pikmin out of here in the original version. Are there any more in there? Holy shit, I do not remember there being that many bomb rocks, but I'll take it. Okay, and we go grab them up here, and then we do the whole fucking thing again. Okay, cool, sounds like something's done. Oh, that's gotta be broken. Honestly, this wooden gate's only for speeding up that one ship part, but like, why not, you know? Hopefully this is enough bomb rock Pikmin, because it used to be if you threw bomb rock Pikmin and then whistled them, they'd drop their bomb rocks. Because this game's fucking evil. You used to not be able to call it, yeah, they just fucking dropped it, or you'd have to come up and touch them. You'd have to give your Pikmin a little tooch. But, they changed that, thank gosh. Oh, fuck, I fucked up a little bit. Hey, but I got the wall! Like I said, we're going for the high scores. This is the high score here. I'm showing you how not to play Pikmin, clearly. That was such a waste of bomb rocks. Okay. Well, these idiots can go join these idiots. Actually, maybe not. Maybe only the red Pikmin should go down here. There's probably bugs at the end of this one. Don't forget the bomb rocks at the end of the beach. That's true, there are the bomb rocks down there. So we still have a chance to open up a lot of doors. I feel like they really, like, God, there's so many. Look at that. Okay. All 4 of those are stone doors, I'm pretty sure. All 4 of those. And this one. Maybe one of those is a wood door. But they were just like, what if we just put like a shit ton of stone doors everywhere? We'll call it the Forest Naval, but like secretly it's the Forest fucking stone door tunnels. I'm so funny. Anyways, let's get this. I hope I can have all, probably max of 30 goobers, I'm gonna guess. Right, it's usually double. I guess not. I'm full of shit. I'm full of shit. I'm not even a Pikmin fan. Hi, Hobsco! 2 days! I know! I'm fucking excited. I'm gonna just be playing Look Outside all day. Like, nothing sounds more fun, honestly. It's gonna be dope. Oh, God. I just have to survive today. Today's gonna be the real test, mainly just because, like, I got that new job in cannabis, and it's, like, the fucking weed holiday, so I gotta go work that later. I think Pikmin 1's the best thing I could have played today, though, because nothing's got me in a better mood. Nothing's got my spirits higher than playing some Pikmin 1 right now, I won't lie. I'm gonna let them all work on that, and then we're just gonna use the red Pikmin to go slaughter all of these blowhogs real quick. Hello. See, this area is scary. As a kid, I was terrified of this fucking place. I forgot blowhogs are an actual threat in this game. I forgot. Oh my god, blowhogs are like an actual fucking threat in this one. Holy shit, you have to be careful. It's like, I want to spam Pikmin. I'm so used to having the fire suit, I think, in the later games. You motherfucker, did you see that? They were gonna try to sneak like a trick shot on me. Oh, cool, we got it. I beat Devil Survivor after like 2 to 3 years. These little guys are funny. These little guys are so fucking funny. It makes me want to merge into traffic.
This is damaged. I'll be in dire straits. I'll have to run a system check
as soon as I can. I love Pikmin. You beat Devil Survivor? Right on. Oh my god. I want to get to If probably sometime soon after the PIKMONTH. So in like the next 2 months, I'll probably be streaming If. Oh shit, they got that fast. I'm killing it. That's like 3 parts in 1 day.
As the thin cracks running through it, I tried to fill them with dirt. I hope it'll be alright.
Sick. Oh, fuck, that Wally Hop wants to be part of the problem. Okay. We're just gonna ignore that guy for now, because he... Okay! Holy shit, dude. I get it. I love watching the one that just keeps getting, like, fucking tossed straight up into the sky. Yeah, like, 2 more hits from these guys and I'm fucking dead, so I gotta play very careful. Hey! Bro, Jesus Christ, calm the fuck down. Get over here. That fucking noise he's making because he's getting repeatedly hit. It's a good noise. Okay. 1 more left, but it's being protected by its friend over here. And I'll be honest, Wally Hops are the worst fucking thing in the world to fight. Yeah, those 2 are dead. Oh yeah, they're fucking dead. Oh yeah, those are dead fucking Pikmin. This is such a long... Oh, some of those are dead. I won't lie. More than I anticipated died. Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Come on! You son of a bitch! Die! You know what? We're gonna come back and they're all gonna be alive and this will have been for nothing. I already know how this goes because I spent so much fucking time and I'm gonna leave. Okay, well we can at least make more blue Pikmin with this, but I also think I need the blue pick. No, I don't. No, I don't. To get the bomb rocks? Nah, I'm being silly. Okay, we just gotta go over here. Don't mind the dying noise. That's okay. Sometimes it's okay to be dying. I think Kiryu said that one. He said that at the end of Yakuza 5 to Haruka. He said, hey, it's okay to be dying sometimes, Haruka. I promise.
A fear of clowns is
Thank
a
you,
fear
Kiryu.
of one's true self.
That's true, Kiryu. Everyone should embrace their clown.
Domains aren't a thing yet. One day. He said, Haruka, I crapped myself.
And then he smiled at the camera. And then the credits rolled.
Have you ever been stabbed?
Okay, so the blue Pikmin are taking the spoils. That's good. The blue Pikmin taking the spoils are good. Cleast! Chat, the Cleast NS, also known as Cleast Vampirus, is on right now. And you wouldn't believe what he's playing. I think only one person knows him as Cleast Vampirus, but still. This is for killing like half of my red Pikmin, you freak. I'm not going to be able to get this last part, unfortunately. I think they're fine, though. Well, you know what? Maybe. If all of... Why can't I get on this? If all of, like, my best red Pikmin run this. Maybe. Fucking go, my children. Fucking go and run to the extreme. They're not gonna get it in time. Hey, Mario! There you are. Hey, Mario, what's the fall asleep command in this one? In this version of Pikmin? I'm playing the Switch one. How are you doing? Welcome in. Going from Pikmin 4 textures to 1 is funny. Yeah, they ain't gonna make it in time. All the blue Pikmin that are carrying, I should also keep an eye on. Oh, well, we might as well get this. I'm sure those blue Pikmin will be fine. I'm sure the blue Pikmin will be perfectly fine. Yeah, look, they made it. Should be a D-pad button? I thought so. I'll try again. I'm pretty sure the ones that are over here are safe. Well, I'm not going to try to reach them anyways. They should be safe. See, we'll see them in the background. Yep, they're going in right now. I see him back there, little idiots. Oh, I haven't tried minus. I know in the Wii version it's 1. The Wii version. Whoa, almost done with school? That's exciting. I have a feeling most people will be finishing... was Pikmin 4 good? Yes, Pikmin 4 was my favorite game until I played Look Outside last year. Pikmin 4 is my second favorite game still. It is genuinely really good. It takes all the best parts of Pikmin 2 and 3 and just like, it's just really good. It's super good. I recommend it.
Deep in the cave I discovered in the forest, I encountered blue Pikmin. These blue fellows have something resembling gills on their cheeks, and they appear to be amphibious, surviving both in water and on land. The wonders of nature never cease to stun me, even in this alien land.
It's Pikmin 4 goods. Shake my head. Is water wet? Yeah, no, Pikmin 4 is really good. Pikmin 4 is very good. Makes two of us who had an indie game challenge their favorite spot. That's fair. I'm gonna try to do the Forest of Hope in one day, but like, I'm not fast. I think if I skip fighting the cannon beetle, we can maybe squeeze this in one day. Like, if I just have Pikmin carry the ship part and then I distract the cannon beetle, that's an option. You know, as a kid, I used to believe that the cannon beetle had a secret Pikmin onion inside it. On the back of the box for the GameCube version of Pikmin 1 is a picture of the cannon beetle, like, mid-dying, I'm pretty sure. And for some reason, the image, to me at least, it looked like a black onion or like a dark-colored onion was popping out of the cannon beetle. And I don't think I believed in beetle Pikmin, but, like, I definitely thought that, like, there were more Pikmin in the game than actually were in the game. That's my story. Thank you. Oh, I forgot to update the death counter. You know what? That's on me. Yo, Garion! Welcome in, welcome in! Hi, everybody from Garion Stream. 1 second. B's out right now, so I'll have to do that shout out. Let me just, get these little idiots working. Hey, come on. Oh, hi, Garion. How are you doing today? What were you streaming? And welcome in anyone from Garion Stream. If you're new, I'm Fibi the Clown. I'm a variety streamer, clown tuber. I play a lot of different games, and you actually just caught me at the very beginning of what I call the PIKMONTH. Every year, I play... Hell yeah, follow Garion if you're not, by the way. I play through all the Pikmin games, because it's my favorite franchise of all time. And, yeah, we're playing through Pikmin 1. Just started today with Pikmin 1 for the year. Welcome in. What were you playing? What were you playing, Garion? I hope it was something badass. Welcome in, welcome in. If you got a raid and run, take care of yourself. I'm okay. I've been okay. Life's starting to pick up. I got a new job literally like a week ago, and it's pretty rad. I got to stream early now because it's night shifts. I work there from 3:30 to midnight 30, but like, things are going good. Life's getting a little bit better these days, and I finally got to start this year's PIKMONTH, which is, like, all I needed. You're playing some Hytale. I hear so many good things about Hytale. I'll probably bite the bullet and check it out eventually, but not anytime soon, I don't think. I'm definitely wasting, like, valuable time. 1 second, I want, like, half of you. I'm gonna have you go... No, stop. I do need more blue Pikmin. Hytale's Peak, that's what I've heard. Currently looking for a new regular job, but I got shipped in DoorDash. That's good. I would do DoorDash if the car I was driving was, like, legally registered, but I'm not really in a position to be using my car commercially, or I would have tried DoorDash. I hope things work out for you. Oh gosh, I was just saying though, today's 420 and my new job is bud tending at a cannabis dispensary, so like, I joined in right before the busiest day of the fucking year. But tips will be good tonight, so that'll be fun. And it's nice because it's basically like working like a boutique, because it's all fancy and stuff. So I don't mind it. Oh shit, those idiots are done. Good job. And then we'll grab the Libra, and then we'll turn around with our yellow Pikmin. There we go. And then, no, we don't need yellow Pikmin, red Pikmin. There's no carry speeds in Pikmin 1 as far as I'm aware. That didn't start till Pikmin 2 with the white Pikmin. So, it doesn't matter, but I am going to try to just finesse the Cannon Beetle, I think. We're just going to finesse it. So Tarskull get in the way of everything. Hey, it happens. It's like this every year. I was gonna say, this is No, this would be year 3. Yeah. So I'm at year 3 now. What I've noticed is that there's definitely trends with like college and stuff. It happens. I'm just happy everyone will be back and available for the summer, because I have a feeling this is going to be a good summer. Okay, so all they got to worry about is like tadpoles, and that's if they even took that fucking path. Okay, like I said, the strategy is going to be distraction. I'm not actually going for the kill. I'm just trying to get around the enemy. So we'll do that. Gotta run. Oh, we'll have fun with that, Gary, and take care of yourself. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. Have a good one. So yeah, they're working on that. Dang, they made decent progress too. Honestly, it's probably better if they drink nectar. Yeah. Finally get back to video editing soon. Right on. I know you got a lot of different projects you've been working on. I'm excited to see what you push out this summer.
This was a gift from my son. He must be very worried about me.
Oh.
I miss my family. Chat, I miss my family. Bar.
I didn't leave any blue Pikmin out there, did I? Good, no. It's funny, you don't really need yellow Pikmin for much in this game outside of, like, the puzzles they're designed for. Because, like, same for blue Pikmin, obviously, but I said this earlier. Blue Pikmin, by virtue of existing, have always been buffed compared to the other two, in the sense that, like, there have always just been entire mechanics in these games that only blue Pikmin can accomplish, because, like, that's just how they are by design. Anyways, I think I've got really lucky and this idiot's gonna be shooting at me the entire time I try to break the gate down, so that's fun. Maybe not. We still doing the Pikmin 3 race with Cleese? I don't actually know. I wouldn't mind doing it, but I think for the most part it was just a silly goof. Imagine having 100 flower Pikmin on a wall, and then the game tells you, yeah, go fuck off. And then reds are incredibly useful in 2, as we've established. Yes, yes, reds have such versatility, given that a lot of the things in 2 that you think would, like, be effective towards them don't really work as well as they should. And fire is really prominent in 2. Pikmin 3 goes to winged Pikmin. Pikmin 4 goes to Ochi with purples. I was saying, I will try Pikmin 4 spicy mode this year, because I want to say I've played through the spicy modes at least once. I think Pikmin 4 will be harder in the sense that, like, most of my strategy for Pikmin 4 is to Ochi rush and drop Pikmin on the enemy. So with 40 less Pikmin, I'm going to be doing less damage on the Ochi rushes. So that'll be interesting. What do you mean it missed? What do you mean it didn't go through? Whatever, I don't care. That was wild. I guess I threw him too early. There we go. That time was on time. Anyway. Well, you know what they say. You gotta break a couple eggs. Hey, get over here. You know, if you throw like a zillion of them, then you don't even have to worry. Do you think they added the second one of these guys that has an actual, like, ship part in it because they realized that this one doesn't have to be killed? Anyways, come on, my small champion. He's not even worth killing. Okay, cool. So, do I take an army of blue Pikmin to go fight the burrowing snagret? No. Cool. Y'all got this? I'm sure 40 Pikmin is enough for a burrowing snagret. How hard could it be? There's no way this will go horribly. 40 Pikmin versus 1 bird. Pikmin 4 with no autolock will be interesting next time I play it. Can you turn autolock off now? Is that a feature, or is that just what spicy mode does? Because, like, that sounds nice. Hi, Pixie. Welcome in. That sounds nice, turning autolock off. Yeah, you can turn it off. Good. Now, can I get the fucking command whistle early? That's the real question, Mario. When can I get the command whistle early? Please and thank you. Or whatever they called it in Pikmin 4. Auto lock off. Tell you what, let's just turn Ochi off. They should make an Ochi-less mode. You're good? Hell yeah. That's happy. That makes me happy to hear. Good question. Actually, how about... I really hope Pikmin 5 doesn't have the dog mechanic. I'm going to say this till my face is blue until we get a trailer at the end of this year for Pikmin 5. But, like... Ochi was great. I hope it stays as a sick mechanic that only was in Pikmin 4. And next game, let's do a new gimmick. Fuck it. Oh, big scary bird. Oh, I'm a big scary bird. Oh, come touch my belly. That's what they say. They're fucked up and weird. Anyways, we just have to kill this one. Yeah, swarming its head will always be the most effective, I think. I got super fucking lucky. RNG. Holy shit, this makes up for that cannon beetle so much. That made up for the cannon beetle extra fucking hard. Give me my reward. Alright, we're done with this map. I think this is my best Forest of Hope, actually. Why are they carrying it the wrong way? Do only blue Pikmin take it the safe way? Is that the joke here? Is that the big haha at Phoebe's expense? Or do they all just take it the stupid way like idiots? Oh, they all take it the stupid idiot way. Okay. Good luck, my children. I believe in you. Oh, they are taking it the smart way. Never mind. Okay. Very good. Very nice. Thank you, video games. Cool. Okay. I'll take it. The question is, do they get it in time? They're moving real fucking slow. Okay, well, we have a lot of extra time, so let's try to bust out some numbers on the Pikmin. Yeah, let me grab some yellow Pikmin. We'll just start killing things and grabbing bodies. Just fucking murdering, you know what I mean? Oh, and all these fellas probably need some, nectar. It might just be like one body for yellows, one body for blues. But yeah, genuinely, I think this might... No, this was a 3-day Forest of Hope. I'm a dingus. I would like to get it down to a 2-day Forest of Hope, but if I wanted to do that, I gotta be fast enough to get the Nova Blaster, I want to say. It's gonna... The fucking cutscene, yeah. The cutscene was about to go off. Woo! We got the Geiger counter.
This noisy gauge is always letting off spontaneous clicks and buzzes. It could be kind of annoying.
Cool, cool. And now we can go to the distant spring. Not like I'm going there anytime soon. I'm good. We don't gotta go yet. I was ready for the game to pull its bullshit again. Oh, right. Okay. I need yellow Pikmin. And also blue Pikmin. I lost a lot of blue Pikmin to that cannon beetle snafu. I'm like 420 blazing it with Pikmin. I'm actually stone cold sober for the first 420 this of my streaming career because I gotta work later. And so I couldn't really afford to get messed up. But Pikmin works as a 420 game at least. You know? So it kind of evened out. Go to bed. God damn it. You know, it's Mother 3's 20th anniversary. I forgot Mother 3 was also a 420 game. Happy 20th anniversary, Mother 3. Are you ready for the announcement from Nintendo later today that they've decided to go with Motto's translation and stop being a bunch of cowards? And that Mother 3 will now be available for $60 on the eShop? Are you excited? I can't wait to pay $60 for Mother 3 GBA on the eShop. Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green set the precedent, that's all I'm saying. If we do get Mother 3, it's gonna be like $30 on the eShop instead of a Nintendo Classic on the Game Boy app. I'd still be happy. I'd drop the money. I'd say, Nintendo, you've won the internet. Have my money. I'm ready for the announcement they're remaking Mother 3 only in Japan. And they're coming out with cool Mother 3 merch and the Mother 3 Switch edition. The Switch 2 Mother 3 edition. The Switch 1 plus 2 equals 3. You know, yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm excited. Okay, let me make sure to get the proper and accurate death counter after this. Oh yeah, let me see if I can't figure out what the button is for falling down. It's not minus. It's not down on the D-pad. Let me try up on the D-pad. It's not up on the D-pad. Left? Right. Nah. Button is press the right stick. Thanks, Gleast. We'll check that out next in-game day.
I have managed to increase the range of the dolphin. Looking from the dolphin's portal as it launches ever higher into the sky, I see a vast wetland in the deepest parts of the forest. I shall call it the distant spring. I can begin my exploration of it tomorrow. For now, I must sleep.
Right on. Doing great. So, total death is 59. We did lose 59 Pikmin overall so far, but like I said, this year we're going for maximum. I'm going to keep repeating it until it's ingrained into your heads, okay? We're going for highest kill count. Clearly, I clearly, you know, if I get 10 more dead Pikmin, that's 69. Nah, I always do the distant spring last. Let's just get the forest navel out of the way. Have I ever talked about my GameCube copy of Pikmin 1? Unfortunately, I don't have it, but when I did have it, for like the last 6 playthroughs of this game, I swear to God, no joke, I think the disc had a scratch, and it had a scratch in just the right way, where the spawn trigger for BD Longlegs would like load in incorrectly, and so like I would go into the arena and the music would start playing, but like no matter how long I sat in the center, he wouldn't spawn in. This is real, I'm not kidding. Like, I would play it on the GameCube, and I would hear the fucking, you know the disc reader on the fucking GameCube, how it was loud as fuck, and you could hear it going back and forth? I could hear it struggling, but, like, it would try to load him in, and then I would leave what honestly felt like his big circle sphere collider, and then the second I would, like, leave his collider, he would then spawn in. I'm not joking, mine was like bugged in such a peculiar way that he wouldn't jump down until I tried to leave the arena every time. Scratch disc? Yeah, I'm not joking. It's probably out there. It's probably got like clean because when you sell it to those game stores, they always run it through a machine. But it would spawn in the most peculiar way. I would always have to leave the arena, which would make me more scared. It would make me actually more scared because I always knew he wouldn't jump out at me until I attempted to leave. It was very fucking intimidating. Yeah, it would just take him fucking... He just wouldn't drop. He just wouldn't drop until I tried leaving. And I know he's got a pretty big sphere collider. Oh my god, there's this YouTuber. I want to say their name's Malio. They make amazing videos about Pikmin 1. There used to be this rumor forever because someone lied on the Wikipedia page. Someone lied on the Pikmin wiki, like, back in the late 2000s. Where you get at one... You get a Pikmin 1, it's low-key terrifying. And it is! It really is. But, like, someone lied and said that if BD Longlegs was tricked to follow you out of his arena, that the game would crash. This was a genuine lie and rumor that was spread around a lot. Because someone posted on the Wikipedia, even though it wasn't true. The game would not bug out or crash at all if you try to lead them out. Because they're all going to fucking get those Pikmin too. That's the worst part. I was going to say, there's nothing you can do once they've got their jaws clamped. I hate this encounter in particular. It's one of the more annoying bugs. Where was I going with that? Oh yeah, so they were like, oh, if you trick BD Longlegs out of the arena, the game will crash in spectacular ways. But this YouTuber, Malio, made a whole video about it years later where they debunked it. Basically, BD Longlegs has two hitboxes, one giant sphere collider that acts as, like, his arena, and then a smaller one that's, like, his actual hitboxes and stuff. The larger sphere collider, if BD Longlegs ever gets too far out of the center, he'll start gravitating towards this, or gravitating, he'll start slowly meandering towards the center of his zone. So it's actually impossible to get him to leave his arena in this game. So that was just a complete fucking fabrication and lie. There was never any video evidence either. People just assumed it was true because it said it on the wiki, and other people lied online and said that they did it. But there was absolutely no fucking way that you'd be able to get him to leave his arena because he was coded not to. And even if you got him to leave his arena, the game doesn't crash. They showed it off. You can do some funny glitches where if you get him to stand over at the abyss over there, his legs will extend to the next possible surface. So, like, if one of his legs are off the ledge, you just see it go down into the abyss for, like, fucking ever. It's a very funny quirk of BD Longlegs' coding. I just think that's a fun little tidbit to share, because as a kid, I totally believed that you could get him to leave his arena, and I tried, and it never worked, and that's because it's a big, well-coded game. A well-coded game with some duct tape. BD stretch legs. It's a very fun sight. If I can find the video before I go to work, I'll make sure to post it in my Discord. Okay. Anyways, it's time to kill the mushroom man. Yo, I just realized you can kind of see the shear wigs before they pop out of the ground. Well, not these ones. These ones got me. Although these are sheer grubs, not sheer wigs, to be fair. I hate that. I hate that there's nothing you can do once they've clamped your fucking Pikmin. Once they got their stupid fucking mouth on your Pikmin, there's literally nothing you can do about it. You just gotta sit there and watch your Pikmin die. I'm glad that they were trying to attack that one, but they couldn't do nothing about it. Okay, come on. Come on. We gotta worry about the Wally Hop. I don't know what the strategy for Wally Hops is, I'll be honest. I always throw on top, and it always feels wrong. It always feels like the incorrect strategy. But I don't know, this is working, so what do I know? And he got a Pikmin. And he got two at the very end. Oh, I'm worrying it. Oh, wait, there's a sheer grub. So where? Oh, I didn't even see him. You bitch. Get over here. Okay. That should be all of them. Hey, Mushroom Man, my dad says I should speak to you. He wants to cook and eat you. He's a smart man. I want to cook and eat him too. What's that from? Eat the Mushroom Man. I'm going for it, Zinnia. Also, hi, Zinnia. Alright, we all know how this fight goes. Oh, I totally could have fucking one-cycled him. I was a coward! I'm a coward. I could have one-cycled the fuck out of this thing. This mushroom used to scare me as a kid. I actually fucking, like, lost really hard to the mushroom guy when I was a child. I don't think I have enough red Pikmin for this. Fucking uh-oh. Well, you know, if they carry it fast enough, we don't have to worry about the fire, so, yeah, just carry it fast enough. Here, I'll put as many blue Pikmin on it as I can. See? They know how to dodge fire. They're doing great. Okay, we just have to time it, chat. Go! Go, go, go! Okay, so the geyser's like directly in the middle, which actually works out almost. Oh! Ah! Get over here, you idiots. Okay. Just a little more. There we go. I'm a professional Pikmin player. Did you know this is my favorite franchise of all time? Anything zombie-esque terrified me as a tot. Fair. Fair enough. Where are the rest of my Pikmin? Are they just chilling at base? Those fucking slackers. Goddamn slacking Pikmin. 1 second. We're gonna go tell them what's what. Did I bomb that door down? I did. Okay, so they have the easiest channel back up to the top. Breaking down any other bomb rock walls outside of BD Longlegs would just be kind of a waste at this time. I am gonna need some blue Pikmin to go get that one piece. Yeah, I'll put y'all away. Alright, so it's time to start prepping for BD Longlegs. I'd like to take him out today. And then we'll just sweep. We'll do like a clockwise rotation around the map. This is probably some of my worst forest naval ever, but whatever. I'm having fun. It's clicking the right stick to pass out. Yeah, Klee said so. Wow, saying what Klee said but louder so the whole class can hear it. That's fair. Vampires are difficult to hear sometimes. I swear to God, Pikmin 1, even with all these updates from the Wii port, it is still the fucking most GameCube game ever. Look at these little idiots. Woo, we got a stabilizer. Omega stabilizer. This is the dolphin's fin. It's a little beaten up, but it should still function. I've made great strides in repairing the dolphin. With this, I should be able to fly again, even if I don't recover all 30 parts. I like how the game consistently hints at not needing all 30 parts, but it's like, honestly, I'm gonna say something controversial. What was the point? What was the point of adding optional parts? Like, why add a, like, ending? You know? Just a shower thought, I suppose. This might be enough to break down the BD Longlegs gate. I actually don't think it is. We'll find out. You only need about 20 yellow Pikmin, which I think I have. I probably have a little bit excess here. Difficulty? Difficulty? What about difficulty? Did I say something? I feel like fucking, what's his name from My Cousin Vinny. What'd I say? I do that all the time. I always say something, then go, huh? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog.
All I need in this life of sin is 20 yellow Pikmin.
Oh, that yellow Pikmin's dead. Yeah, there was nothing I could do about that. I was trying to throw more than one rock Pikmin. But they keep fucking adjusting back to normal yellow Pikmin. Okay. Run, you little idiot. Oh, cool. Okay. Woo, it's time to fight a big spider. I hope you all like your spiders extra sloppy. Hello. Where are you at? There he is. Yeah, kind of like that. Oh, I already lost a fuck ton of them. Uh-oh. Oh, holy shit! That was good. That was a good hit. All right, BD, you got me, buddy. There's nothing I can do about that. That was just impressive. I can't believe I used to be scared of this as a kid. I used to be absolutely terrified of this as a kid. Nothing in the world freaked me out more. That is no hyperbole. I still can't believe, like, fascination for something that freaked me out is what turned into a lifelong love for this franchise. And dead. Okay. We're gonna have to play some, we're gonna have to play some carry this fast or die, but that's okay. The Pikmin love playing carry this fast or die. Imagine if a second BD Longlegs hit the towers right now. Alright, you all know the game. You gotta get it out of here in one go, you little idiots. I love you. Don't lose, don't lose. Okay, here we go. Well, unfortunately, you have lost the game, and now we gotta do this shit. Get over here, get over here. You're gonna get caught in it. You're gonna get caught in it. You're gonna get caught in it. I know, it's my guard satellite. Too bad I can't guard these guys. We're getting this back. Holy shit, that was impressive. Okay, I don't think they're actually getting it back tonight, but we can get it pretty damn close. Gotta add more to the death count. Do you have any form of arachnophobia as a kid? Oh yeah, I still do even. But BD Longlegs doesn't look like a real spider, so I will not accept that. I will not accept that answer. But I do have a major arachnophobia, I won't lie. Alright, well, if you don't get it back in time, you all die. You all know the rule. Well, I guess they get to live. Oh, that sucks. Oh, so close. 6 days
Oh, horrors, a bomb rock explosion engulfed my Pikmin.
You know, it killed like 9 2 days ago, but that's okay.
That last horrified facial expression is burned into my memory. I must review my procedures for handling Pikmin with bomb rocks, so I do not repeat this mistake.
Yeah, I fucking thank you, Olimar. How many deaths are we at now? Lost in battle, 83. We can get that number up to 100. We can get that number up to 100 before the day's over. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can't rock out the Forest Naval. 4 parts left. 1 is at my door. And I know where the other 3 are. And they're all in, like, kind of similar spots. Look at that beautiful piece just waiting there to be picked up by me. That's hot. I want to say the piece we need only needs, like, 20 yellows. So I'm just going to bring out every blue Pikmin, because this will be necessary. Actually, hold on. Maybe that was too many. I think I overshot it just a little bit. Hold on. Because we need red Pikmin. That's the other thing, so... I'll actually drop you to 40. 40... Honestly, nah. I only need, like... I'm gonna do 40. Yeah. You can carry that. I'm gonna pull out just 20 yellow Pikmin. Just enough for what we need to do. And then, yeah, we'll get the red Pikmin. I love when the ship comes together. We need to get the hull, but that's in the distant spring.
This has protected me from space pirates many, many times.
Okay, and then 40 red Pikmin should do, because we got to carry back 2 things through lava. One of them doesn't weigh a whole lot, but the other one I genuinely never remember the weight on. I don't think either of them weigh too much. Hopefully we grabbed enough. We'll see. You better find some honey in here. There we go. Okay. That's almost all of... No, yeah, they're all flowers. Look at that. No. No, come on. Stop being cringe. Omar's literally getting his ship together. If only that were true, but 4 games later, it doesn't matter what timeline we're in, Olimar will never get his ship together. That's the sad truth about Pikmin. This man will never get it together. Honestly, all this game needs bug-eyed Crawmat. That's what I was just thinking, Mario. Like, if they were brave enough to have done the bug-eyed Crawmat idea, but Miyamoto said Miyamoto said Miyamoto to the idea for this one. Such a peak boss design, too. I don't know. Oh, wait, there's the hull. Or pieces of it, at least. The rest of it's got to be in the distant spring. This camera angle is so good for fighting Wally Hops. Fucking run, you idiots. Cash. Okay. You think I could just, like, sneak around the other guy and not worry about it? I'm gonna try for that. That was a bad idea. I have exactly enough Pikmin for this fucking thing. Sorry, I need a lot of concentration. Yeah, or the Pikmin die. Boingo! Don't ever ask me to do that again. Yes, I know, it's the anti-dioxin filter. Grab it, please. Cool. Okay, now I have no blue Pikmin for the next part, but that's okay, because we gotta go break down a bridge anyways. Don't ever ask me to do anything like that ever again. Oh, and we got a fence to break down, so this works out perfectly. Gotta burn some bridges. We gotta burn some bridges and burn through the witches and dig through the ditches and all that other stuff, you know? But yeah, we'll have this place done. Lickety split here. And then day 8, 9, 10, and 11 will probably take up the distant spring. We have to go back. I'm waiting for day 10 before we go back to the, what do you call the impact site? Because I wanna fight the Gulix for fun. I think it's day 11. I think Gulix is odd days, Mamuda is even days. I wish I remembered more about one of my favorite games of all time, but... And slam on the back of my scapula! Thank you. I only know that song because it was in Jet Set Radio for some fucking reason. With Improvise, which is like a fucking god tier song. Look at the fucking blue Pikmin vibrating. They're just vibing. They're having a good time. They honestly, every time you get a part, it's like they do. Alright. I don't know why the frame rate's dipping super fucking hard. I was talking about this. I think it's a hardware issue. Because, like, the Switch 2 doesn't like not being in HDR mode. Because that was a weird frame rate drop. It was, like, hyper noticeable. Could be my capture card, but I have a really solid capture card. I never had this issue with the Switch 1 when I streamed the last 2 years. Yes. Oh, cool. My chat just disconnected. Are we doing that? Okay, no. Good. That's like the last thing I ever want to see is the connecting to chat thing pop up. Because then that usually means that shit's fucked. But we're good. Shit's not fucked entirely. My headphones on backwards. Have my headphones been on backwards this whole time? No, they're on right. Something's weird about the audio channels, too. I'm hearing sounds on my left ear that I swear should be the right ear. You know, I would have put BD Longlegs back here, personally. Hear me out. The Mushroom and BD Longlegs are too close to each other to be the bosses for this level. There is no enemies over here. That is the crazy thing about the Forest Navel. It is an incredibly small map when you, like, really get down to it. It is an incredibly small map with not a lot going on, genuinely. I could go on a whole 10-hour tangent about second year of uni, but I don't want to bore... Well, you can talk about it. One of the worst I've ever been through. Oh, well, that's not really fun. College is supposed to be fun. I'm sorry. Oh, did I do angry face? I meant to be sad face, but you know, you get the idea. It's supposed to be fun. I'm sorry that it hasn't been. At least you have a cool fucking summer break coming up. You'll get to hang out with all of us, and you know, maybe you can work on your own project or something to feel better. I was so close to a 2-day Force to Hope, but I didn't push the matchbox next to the Snagrets, and they got caught on it for half the first. See what I'm saying? I swear something changed about that matchbox in this version of the game. Because I don't remember the Pikmin acting funky like they were. Like, they were acting weird when we got up to it. It's supposed to be fun. Yeah, it's like one of the cooler points of your life or something. I did a weird college. I didn't really have like a genuine college experience, so like, you know. Oh, sick. Oh, sick. Oh, sick. Cool. Thank you, video games. Why am I hearing that out of my right fucking ear? Why is my audio reversed? Hopefully I only need like 10 or 15 for this fucking thing. Out of my way. Okay, I have exactly enough. Why? Why would they code it? Why would they make it like that? Why? Oh, why? No. Please grab it. Thank you. Please don't fucking break the game now. Okay, cool. Cool. And now only one other part to grab, and then we're done. This was probably the easiest Forest Navel I think I've had. I know I lost a lot of Pikmin, but I feel like I usually struggle harder on this map. It's always the distance spring. I always have trouble with the distance spring. Look, red Pikmin are important. You need them to carry these objects. Without these brave red Pikmin, who would carry these things? Hi, planters! Welcome in. When we modding Pikmin in, most of it has been decently fun if stressful and frustrating. It's just that one semester was so bad in so many ways. That sucks. Hey, get over here. Stop that. Stop drowning. Hey! Dragon Force. Yeah, they gotta go through the fire and the flames. This Pikmin's trying to perform coitus with a blowhog. Your Honor, this Pikmin's trying to have sex with a blowhog. Don't you just love when you slaughter all the enemies in an area and you achieve total dominance over your foe? So do I. I am victorious and they are all dead. I didn't miss anything, right? This would totally be like last year where I missed something. No.
Your Honor, that Pikmin is blowing the hog.
Your Honor, that Pikmin's blowing they hog right now. Your Honor, that person's playing Galaga. Haha. I can see through his computer. I just want one red Pikmin. And me and this little red Pikmin, we're gonna go have a little dance party in BD Longlegs' domain because we own it now. Because he's dead, so it's ours. Hon hon hon, une baguette s'il vous plaît. Hon hon hon. Hon hon hon. I now own this territory. What are you gonna do, bitch? It's mine. Ooh. Hey, we got the other funny gem. Got the Libra. I'm not doing a good job keeping up with these. Arguably, yeah, putting both bosses right next to each other was an inspired move. I definitely would have made it like the player has to work all their way back over here to the bottom half. Like, here's how I would do it. You do have to take this path, but then he spawns here, and then I would have just had him start, like, terrorizing the spawn zone until you take care of him. And, like, after you've spawned him in, just have him be, like, running around days after. That would have been way cooler. Because, like, this area is safe as fuck. No enemies ever spawn up here. Maybe later, but I don't think so. So just having him, like, traipse around this spot. Pikmin 3 kind of does that with Baldy Longlegs sometimes. There'll be challenge mode missions where Baldy's just kind of walking around. Yeah, that's what I would have done. I would have had Beatty just, like, fucking be obnoxious around these parts. Maybe even have Beatty just be in here from the start. Fuck it. Imagine how intimidating it is. You get to map 3 and there's just a giant fucking clobber spider. And if it sees you, it comes for you. Pikmin rocks. Alright, that's it for here. Time to go to my favorite map. Beam, 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 beam. That's the Pikmin 2 version of the song. / map song. Go to Sunset. Hippity hoppity, I now own your flippity floppery. What? What the fuck? 7 days since impact.
There are now only 12 parts that I still need to retrieve. Will I be able to recover the remaining parts in 23 more days? Surely there are some parts that are not absolutely necessary. If my ship is not complete by day 30, the only way I will find out is to try to lift off. I just recalled the day I took my son for a ride in this spaceship. He was so happy. I shall tell him of this journey when I return, and I shall return. I must. I can already see the look of wonder on his precious face as I describe my adventures with the Pikmin. Your Honor, I'd like to strike all hopping frogs with a comically large mallet. Or actually, Pikmin don't rock until the 3rd gem. You fucking got me. I'm a fake fan. You fucking caught me. Alright. Well, like I said, we're going back to what's it called on like day 11, so... Time to spend all of my time. I actually did try practicing the distance spring. I won't lie. I also forgot to check the death count. I'm pretty sure it went up. But I will admit, I tried practicing my distance spring. It didn't go very well. I will say I don't think I really learned a whole lot from doing it either. But like overall it was a silly experience. Like I tried improving this by just ignoring this puzzle right here and going straight for the ship part, which I think most people do. Couldn't pull it off. Couldn't even tell you how to begin to pull it off. It almost feels like they want you to take yellow Pikmin, but I know that's not true. Cool. And then we'll grab that little guy. And then we got some Wally Hops to deal with. You really don't need a big army for Wally Hops, I'm starting to realize. You only need like a small dedicated destruction force. I hate to say it, I kind of want to skip the Smoky Prog. I don't think I will. But like the Smoky Prog always just feels like a time waster in this game. I know it's a fun little mechanic and it's really neat and it's super cool. You're feeling better since Wednesday. That's right, you were feeling a little under the weather. Well, I'm happy you're feeling better now, Mario. That makes me happy to hear. This looks like an ordinary bolt, but is actually a repair robot. I have now recovered 19 out of 30.
And like, I don't know, the Smoky Prog's cool, but yeah, he definitely will just fucking eat up time and your Pikmin. I don't know if I want to do that. I just kind of want to see... Maybe. If I have extra time, because I definitely will finish this run before day 15. So if we have extra time, we can check him out. But I want to see if I can maybe beat my 13 days and get it down to a 12 this run. Okay, he's dead. And that's basically all we got to do for now is we just got to take out the smoky progs. We got to take out the Wally Hops that are going to prove problematic. Start taking down these fences. Actually, I think those two were safe from. So really, we just got to start taking this down. But, and this is a big mistake you can make, there are bugs. And they will come out of the ground, and they will be a nuisance. Okay. Well, the sound effects feel really off. This might need like a Switch 2 update. I get this vibe that something has been off about this playthrough, mainly with the audio. Mainly with the audio. Oh, look, JoJo's on. But like something has felt a little off about this playthrough, and I can't like pinpoint it. How many blue Pikmin are out right now? Oh, I see. I have 50 blue Pikmin out. Well, that's fine. We don't really need yellow Pikmin at the moment. Gotta kill him real quick. I want to say bum rushing works on the bull bears also, but I could be wrong. Only one way to find out. I don't know if a team of 50 is really going to be effective, but we'll see. Oh, cool. Okay, well that worked well enough. I'll give that to the blue Pikmin. I think I've got well enough on red Pikmin for now. This guy's in such a shitty spot. I'm gonna do that. And then I think I'm just gonna leave him alone for a second. No! You idiots! Oh, I love Pikmin. They're so smart. Fun fact, Pikmin are some of the smartest creatures in the whole wide world. I love them. They're my friends. Okay. He's gonna go back and take a nap and think about his life. And he's actually lost a little bit of health, which makes this next step very easy. Next is killing the bitch bug. You gotta kill the bitch bug. He's a bitch. Straight to the point, he lives up to his name. He sucks. I hate this guy. Cool. Bitch bug defeated. Oh, I could have my Pikmin work on this. One second. Let me take care of this Wally Hop. I said everything but its name there. Cool. I am doing something a little different. Like I said, I admittedly, I will admit, I practiced my forest navel a little bit. Not too much, but just enough, you know? I'll actually have the blue Pikmin take most of these spoils back, because we're going to need a lot of them. Cool, they got that. I'll let them take this big papa here. Actually, they can get both big papas. Not these ones, though. These ones are going to work on the bridge. I hate Shearwigs so much. My god, Pikmin 1 has all the annoying enemies. I won't even lie, like, Pikmin 2 introduced some new enemies and also maybe tweaked some old enemies to be kind of stinkers, but, like, nothing will ever be as annoying as the Pikmin 1 roster. I think this is why I struggle with the Distant Spring in particular, is because it just has some of the most annoying fuck-ass enemies. Look at that little Pikmin going for it. You know what? He can have it. It's all him. I'm going to use these guys to bring the spoils back, and then we'll feed the rest of the yellow Pikmin and the blue Pikmin, like I said. We'll try to build up our numbers where we can. Oh, that goes to the red Pikmin, though. Cool, cool. Please don't go to the Bulborb. Thank you. I was worried they were going to go to the Bulborb. Okay, so we could use some yellow Pikmin here, too, for the bomb rocks that we're about to grab. We'll get the... Let's see. So there's that piece. Oh, wow. Only 2 left that way. Perfect. Okay, we're making great progress. We're making great progress. You can definitely get this whole first area done in day 1. I want to keep my red Pikmin because they are strong, and strong Pikmin are good Pikmin. But we'll keep, like, a couple blue Pikmin out. I actually don't need that many yellow Pikmin. Only about 10 of them. And then we'll pull out the rest in red Pikmin for some extra insurance during the fight. Okay. Divide the team up. Grab you for the combat squad. 59 red Pikmin versus 1 Bulbear. This should be easy enough. I think there's another group of Shearwigs, like, hiding right next to him, though. Just to fucking piss me off. Maybe not, maybe not. Okay. Go! Go, my children! Cool. The massager! This is important. Olimar can't get good sleep without the massage chair. This is a very important part. Maybe one of the most important parts in the game. Thank you for trying to help the other one. And then we can just avoid those Wally hops. I know the egg is right over there. I know the egg is staring at me. It's calling to me like a Green Goblin mask. But I won't let it win. Get some bomb rocks, try to open up the way. That's the other thing. This map has like a really good bomb rock spawn right here. And then I think there's like one more near the spawn. But it really feels like they didn't know a whole lot what to do with bomb rocks other than just like place a couple here. Like it really shows with Forest Naval, I think, is the big one. Where you can tell they weren't like entirely sure what they were doing. It's a fun mechanic. I think 3 does it really well. 4, I want to say, had bomb rocks and they were just like a fun weapon. I've been walking so much lately. I'm really looking forward to using this. He says that, but we're on day 8. I mean, I guess he's been walking a lot still. I shouldn't be mean. Alright, we got our little army of psychos. Oh, cool! And then the other Pikmin just finished. I was hoping they'd finish that in time. So I can divide and conquer and get 2 more pieces, hopefully. Damn it, not enough. That's okay, though. We can do this. My controller's doing the little HD rumbles because of that beetle walking around in there. Okay, yeah, you can help. I just need the red and yellow Pikmin for this, because the blue Pikmin are going to be needed to get one more piece that's in a hard-to-reach spot. Yep, the Gluon Drive. Everyone knows about the Gluon Drive. Come on, you're wasting my fucking time, dude. Come on. You're like the anti-Steve. You waste time. You don't make good calls. You make horrible calls. That one fucking Pikmin better get on the fucking line right now and not waste any more of my time. So help me. Okay. I gotta move really fast here because we gotta kill more enemies than I would like. How many blue Pikmin is this? 30? That's probably enough. We gotta start with this guy. He has to go. Oh, okay, well that Pikmin's dead. Thank you, video games. Cool. Okay, well, those Pikmin are dead too. Thank you, video games. Very nice. That Pikmin's dead too. You know, I went from being really good at fighting them to just fucking horrible in a second. God dang. Oh well, what can you do? Alright, keep moving, keep moving. We don't got time to wait. We don't got time to wait. Keep moving. We don't got time to wait. We don't got time to wait. Just go back. I don't know much about console modding, but I did see they got model import working for Skate 3 on PS3. Oh, yeah. Feeling better. Oh, right. Can you... What did someone say? Can you mod the game? Oh, 1 second. So your model replaces every Pikmin? Probably, yeah. I missed that one. Sorry about that. I'm just really into Pikmin, so I don't comment much. Well, I don't read comments much, I should say, while I'm playing. As you can see, I'm really good at it, too, obviously. Alright, we'll get this shit tomorrow. There's no way I'm getting it at this point. Do you know how many more fucking water dumples I gotta fight to get this final piece? Do you know how many fucking water dumples I gotta kill? A lot of fucking water dumples, okay? It's not like a small amount of water dumples. Water dumple. Do you know how many Pikmin get, like, tripped up and then I lose them out in the aether? Okay, those aren't Pikmin, those are pellets. I thought they were Pikmin. There is a yellow Pikmin lost out in the other direction, though. We'll see if I can save it. The answer is no, because I'm too focused on getting this wall. Cool. Okay, that's explorable. Let's see if I can't get this Pikmin in time. Where are you? There you are. Oh, you got a bomb rock. Okay. Good for you. That was probably the last one I would have needed. Have a good lurk, Snort. Cool. Oh, fuck. I was pressing too fast. Okay, 96. We're at 96 Pikmin. We finally lost one to the environment. Oh, wait. We left one behind. I didn't even notice one got left behind. This game doesn't really specify Pikmin deaths like the future titles do. Okay. I bet I can get a decent amount of parts today. We got a lot of enemies to fight, a lot of enemies to clear. Try to get the cannon beetle done. I wish this map had 2 boss fights. It feels like, you know, the Forest of Hope and the Forest Navel have 2 boss fights, if you count the mushrooms. Actually, the Forest Navel has, like, the coolest one, too, given it's 3 fucking Snagrets. Or, not the Forest Navel, the Forest of Hope. So, like, what happened with this one? Does the prog count? I don't count the Smoky Prog, personally. Like, if I could have it my way, I wouldn't count the Smoky Prog as boss number 2. This map only has 1 boss, and it's a repeat of, like, the most boringest boss. Although they did bring it back for Pikmin 4, and I think it's a lot more fun as the Arctic Beetle in 4. And there's also the normal horned cannon beetle. Yeah, whatever. I think swarming is like the good strategy against these guys. I really couldn't tell you. Yeah, you just try to swarm them before they can eat the Pikmin. Well, wait, you know what? There is that unused dragonfly enemy. So for those that don't know, and you can find it, it's pretty well detailed on the cutting room floor if you're interested. I'd recommend go giving it a little look-see right now. There is a completely unused dragonfly enemy that looked like it could have been a boss battle. I think it has some similar file naming structures to the fucking Smoky Prog, but I could be wrong there. But yeah, there was. I can't say there wasn't supposed to be 2 bosses for this map. They just didn't get the other one done in time. It would have been cool. I think that would have been neat to see it. I always like when like concepts somehow find their way back years later. It would have been neat to see that idea come back in Pikmin 4. Also, I'm really glad that they decided to carry it the worst fucking way possible, so now I can deal with this fucking Wally Hop duo. Cool. Okay, they're fast enough. I don't gotta worry. Neato. Next pieces. Should I climb up the No. No, let's climb up the right, with red Pikmin. So much more satisfying and easy. Don't really need blues for the moment. I only need red Pikmin, and I want to say yellow Pikmin, but only like 20 yellows. We'll wait for the blues to go away. We'll wait for them blues to go away.
This part will send out a daily SOS signal. I have so little time remaining, though, that I have no option but to continue my search rather than waiting for a rescue party. Having to collect every part is a bit overwhelming, but I get the impression not all parts are needed to fly the ship.
That's true, Ola man. That's why the next part we get is going to be definitely important to your ship, I promise. I'm just going to whip out an army of red Pikmin, and we're going to go on a murder streak. And we're probably going to lose a lot of red Pikmin in the process, but that's just how it goes. We're just going to bring out the murder squad. It's time for you to die. We're going to break your kneecaps. And 20 yellow Pikmin, but just to get a part. The yellow Pikmin are just here to help secure a ship part that requires them. That dude up there, he's fucking dying. He's the goal. Did you know Juno's also online playing Tomodachi Life Living the Dream? Yo, if you want to be featured on the Fibi stream, just add me on Switch. It's that easy. Oh, there's another swooping bitch bug. Uh-oh. I told you it was going to be a slaughter. I got no patience for these enemies. Whatever, dude. No patience for these enemies. Especially this guy. Oh, they're gonna eat every single fucking pellet enemy, by the way, the red Pikmin. This is all going towards their college fund. Oh, they did the fucking thing again, where they chose not to hit it at first. That was funny. Okay, bugs. Bugs. I guess, with, fucking, what it is, Shearwigs, the strategy might as well just be swarm them. Try to get all of them flying as soon as possible. Stop it. Stop it, you little freakazoids. Okay. One last enemy to kill. Oh, yeah. Take him right over the water. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I now understand the point of this small patch of water. It's to make this fight miserable. What do you mean one of them died? Okay, I guess one of them drowned to death on dry land. I saw that, by the way, game. They were well onto dry land when you decided they were dead. bitch. Okay. Have them work on that. Take like half of them. Yeah. And have those ones go up there. You go that way, and then we'll go do the yellow Pikmin puzzle real quick, and then I'll let them take a body home as a treat. I'll let them have a body as a treat. They deserve that. I guess one of the Pikmin got planted? I didn't even notice that. So I'm pretty sure you're supposed to, like, toss the yellow Pikmin up, but, YOLO. YOLO, bitches. That's, Obi-Wan said that once. Obi-Wan Ben Larry Kenobi. That's not enough. Thank you, Pikmin, the video game. Yo, look at that Z fighting. Look at that Z fighting Nectar. The Z fighter. We got a Z fighting Nectar, chat. There you go. I hope you're all happy. Only miracles happen on the first day of PIKMONTH. Ugh. The Z fighters, the Z fighters, the Z fighters, the Z fighters. Do you think Olimar, if Olimar met Moonchild, I think Olimar would have the power to be his friend? You know? It's Moonchild, whoa, ho, ho. You've got the power to be his friend. It's Moonchild. I love that song. I really want to play it. Do you think they'll release it? It's unreleased, but like all of the people who worked on the game now know about the meme and have posted on Ice Snort's videos like, yo, I worked on this game. Thanks for bringing it back. This handy light is great for tanning, but it doesn't seem to have any relation to the dolphin's flight capabilities. I doubt that it'll affect my escape from this planet. Yes, I know, Olimar. You don't need every piece. Fun fact, Chad, did you know Olimar doesn't need every ship part? And let me tell you, he'll fucking let you know every time you grab one he doesn't need, how much he doesn't need it. Olimar will take every opportunity of his life to tell you how much he doesn't need that part. Are there more bugs? I thought so. I was like, it never ends with just one bug. You know, Shearwigs, Sheargrubs, they all fucking always team up. I don't think they're smart enough to take this without going through the water, unfortunately. I think this is one of those parts, even though there's clearly a path they can take right through here, I think this is unfortunately a ship part that requires them to be able to go through this water. I hope I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong. Tree. Tree. Giving Olimar chocolate.
I don't need this. This isn't one of my ship parts I need.
Maybe they're smart enough. Okay, maybe I was wrong. I always assume they're too dumb, but, you know, mistakes into miracles, like Shadow the Hedgehog always says. I don't think I need to destroy this wall. Or at the very least, I can go back to it. We gotta kill a big bug. It's time to take down giant spider, chat. At this time, I actually have to kill it. I can't just ignore it. Hopefully, it doesn't fuck me over with weird physics. Hey, buddy, you just rolling from Stupid Town? And that's how you one-shot the fucking cannon beetle. Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry, buddy. Listen, I tried to hype you up. I really did. I swear. I swear, man, I really did try to hype you up. No, I didn't. What a bitch. Okay. Now we gotta have some blue Pikmin die to some Wally Hops real quick. For the lulz. Oh, right, you're red. Get over here. It's Moonchild. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
We have the power to be his friend. Oh.
How can something be both the beginning of an exciting and new adventure while also being a true story? Not often in history. Listen, chat. Not often in history is something not only a true story, but it also happens to be like the most new and exciting adventure you've ever seen. That doesn't happen often. In this segment, Phoebe rambles about Moonchild. AI trying to figure me out is gonna have a hard time. Oh yeah, I just lost a bunch right there, huh? He's about to kill more. Yep, there it is. I fucking love, like, there's nothing you can do. Once you know they're gonna die to the Wally Hop, you just kind of have to accept their fate. I know, like, there is more I could do than just, like, give up on the Pikmin. But yeah, these things are fucking monsters. Once they kill, they kill. It's so annoying. Like, all those Pikmin dead as fuck. Yeah, there it is. And they weren't even under him. Like, when you look, they weren't even under him. That's my favorite part about the Wally Hop. They gave it such a fat fucking hitbox for no reason. I know for a fact that they weren't directly under him. There we go. There we go. Yeah, you can die now. Okay, cool. And that sets up me to get everything else on the next in-game day, hopefully. Yeah, we only got to come through, get that, and then there's another item on the other side. This might be the item I was thinking about, where the Pikmin are really dumb about it. How many is this? Yeah, this is like most of the Pikmin out. Cool. Go back into hiding. I would like to attempt to get that door broken down. I'm gonna spend one day. See, the issue I have with this map is that we're gonna spend one in-game day tomorrow doing one puzzle. And it doesn't matter how hard I try to attempt this map, that puzzle always ends up being the last thing I do, and it always ends up being its own day. I swear to gosh, I'm pretty sure if you go check every PIKMONTH, I always spend one in-game day. Usually it's not 2 parts. Now we are kind of making it a little spicy this time. We're throwing in a whole second part to it. There's like a new component almost, like a new element. To the final day here at the Distant Spring, but for the most part it always just comes down to this piece of shit. In the back corner over here, where where our good friend the Water Wraith will be next game. Okay, I'm just gonna go to Sunset. Fuck you. Nope, 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 nope. Are you killing all of your men? Multiple ways. So I'm using like violence from other creatures. That's a pretty popular one in my army. Mostly like dying to frogs with fat asses. Mostly the fat ass frog approach. I think that one's been my most effective at killing them. There appears to be a large cluster of parts here. If my calculations are correct, then I should be able to recover virtually all of my missing ship parts. But not quite all of them. Unfortunately, there still seems to be some pieces that remain unaccounted for. What if I farted on me? I'd probably hate that. Farting is disgusting. Fan art, however, type of fart, I'm okay with. You know, I'll make like piss and shit jokes, but genuinely bodily function stuff is nasty as shit. And sometimes I get concerned with chat. Anyways, let's go. Wait, there's 3 parts. I'm missing 3 things. What am I missing? Oh, you know what? There's 2 pieces in that back area. Right. Did you? Did you post it? Oh, that's amazing. You know what? You keep giving me the best goddamn fan art. I don't even know what to say. This is my new favorite thing. This is probably going to become my phone background. I love Captain Phoebe a lot. I wish I was in the game now. Thank you. I'm going to put Captain Phoebe up on screen. I like this one a lot. What's this fan art that you're talking about? You only know fart? I'm not going. You're not going to. Do anyone ever see that Stan Lee video, like near the end? Where this is adorable art, by the way. I love it so much. Where like he was talking about how he's okay, and then someone was like, "You got to advertise the next thing, Stan. Stan, you got to talk about the upcoming like Captain Marvel or whatever movie." And he's like, "I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Look, I can make myself pointing at the death count. Oh, this is perfect. 1 second. 1 second. You actually gave me the best piece of fart you could. 1 second. So we'll put me at the bottom right there. There we go. So we'll have me pointing at the dead Pikmin. I think that really adds to it. Well, this is going to be part of the PIKMONTH for this year at least. I think it really adds to have me pointing at it. Like, I did that. She's so happy. I did that. That's my work. That's me. I did that. Thank you as always, Planters. You're the actual best. Genuinely, I can't believe how fortunate I am to have such an incredible community of wonderful people. You all rock, but I really love the art. It's been amazing. It's been making my days. You're so unfortunate. Yeah, all you're farting. No, I love you. You're great. You're all great. I love all of you. Happy 420, everybody. Happy PIKMONTH. You know, I wanted to start the PIKMONTH at the beginning of April. I'm really behind this year on, like, the things I wanted to do. Etrian Odyssey was supposed to happen. Maybe it's good that it didn't, because Hollow Knight ended up kicking ass, though. Hollow Knight ended up replacing Etrian Odyssey, so I can't be too sad. But the plan is to still do Etrian Odyssey 2 later this year. I should be able to commission Pink pretty soon here, finally. I've been waiting to do that. And then I gotta learn how to mod it again. And honestly, the Etrian Odyssey mod scene is as dead as fucking ever, which makes me sad, but at least I can do it. Or, like, I know what I'm doing well enough. It'll be fun. Y'all get to make a bunch of new characters this year. And I'm gonna try to commission, kind of like how we had Miku. I want there to be a guest character for every Etrian Odyssey. And I have the guest character planned. But you'll have to see when we get there. I don't know if people will like them as much as Miku, but it'll make me happy. Goro-chan? That's a solid guess, I'll tell you that. But Pugilist wasn't added till 5, so if I were to do a Yakuza character, it'd probably be Kiryu for the 5 playthrough. You know what? Fuck yeah. I'm not gonna fight those guys without the full army of blues. I have enough in-game time. I'm not fighting that without an army of blue Pikmin. You can't fucking pay me enough to fight that shit. Fuck that shit, I'm out. Fuck that shit, I'm out. Here, you can all play in the grass.
The Pikmin are playing in the grass like a bunch of little children. I love them. I give them little kisses on the head. I go, "It's okay, my darling baby Pikmin."
Oh, they're stuck at the wall. That's what that was about. Never mind. That had nothing to do with kissing Pikmin on the head. That had everything to do with shitty Pikmin AI. I probably should have read that better. Okay. Well, that is the first. I knew it was there was a ship part on this map. I remember there's one that's always a pain in the ass. They don't make it easy. Now I gotta go all the way over here. I think there's one more. There is. Okay, cool. That's 9. 9 bomb rocks should be enough to get that wall down. What else did I want to get to this year? I mean, other than Edtree and Odyssey, I'm pretty on top of everything I wanted to stream this year. Tomodachi's going great. I'm having a blast. I want to stream Tomodachi more, and I wish I wasn't feeling like garbage yesterday morning. There were a couple people who've been calling out sick at work, so I think I just got a little bit of what they had. Nothing too serious, but like I woke up and you know how I'm usually pretty like nasally in the morning, but like I was like I just knew I couldn't stream. I was swallowing down mucus and just not feeling it. Cool, okay. Phoebe sick? No, I'm feeling better. Whatever it was minor. The weather's getting too nice for me to stay sick for too long, I feel like. It was really warm yesterday. You know, we just got snow like 2 days ago. It was literally like snowing, but now it's like 80 and warm. Should postpone PIKMONTH some more to get unsick. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm better now. It was just a little head cold or something. It's gone. Nothing a little medication didn't fix. I got some Dayquil. I can't put the bomb rock Pikmin away, and they're kind of an issue. Oh, they just leave them. I never knew that. I don't think I've ever attempted that. Besides, Pikmin 2 tomorrow, planters. How can I postpone PIKMONTH when literally Pikmin 2 tomorrow? That's insane. A steak. A steak? It's also insane, though, how well I've gotten my playthrough of this game down to almost 3 hours, though. Zirconium Rotor. Okay. Do I have any more blue Pikmin? No. So this is literally the full force of my blue Pikmin. It's... Oh, and a yellow Pikmin. I hope you're close enough to base. Here we go. And then we're done. And then we go back to the impact site. And then if I can do the final trial in 1 day, I will have done a faster playthrough. We'll have gotten 13 days down to 12 days. But it comes down to my impact site. Yeah, you have to kill them fast enough so that they don't chew up the Pikmin. Which is tough. Also, oh wait, right, that's just the little idiot yellow Pikmin. Okay, let's get you. You're pretty easy. I want to say 15 of these little fellas. The fact that there's no ground out there used to scare me as a kid. I'm serious. I was a ridiculously scaredy kid. As a kid, I thought there was a giant fish creature out there that would come and kill me. Because, like, you can't see out there and it's just water forever. Oh god, it's saying connecting to chat again. That's weird. I genuinely was convinced there was a big monster out there, like a big fish monster. My brain was very powerful as a kid. Very, very strong brain. Strong brainular. Imagined insane shit. Yeah, this puzzle right here takes, like, easily 2 minutes out of your in-game day. And I want to say an in-game day lasts about 8 to 10 minutes. And, like, this puzzle's ridiculous. You gotta go over here, you gotta turn your blues into yellows. And then you gotta throw the yellows over, or you can be lazy like me. This was a strategy I learned from Chugga Conroy, I believe. You just do this. They want you to piecemeal throw every yellow Pikmin. We don't got time for that shit. Oh yeah, this thing weighs nothing. And I'm pretty sure, like everything in this game, you can skip the puzzle with the tilt controls, because the tilt controls gives you a further throw. I'm like 90% certain with the tilt controls, you can just do that with blue Pikmin, and you don't even need to do the yellow Pikmin thing anymore. I wouldn't be surprised. There's probably a way to do it without grabbing yellow Pikmin, even in like base Pikmin, but no. Also, I'm leaving those yellow Pikmin here. It's canon. That's how they get here in the second game. Yahoo! Yahoo! Yeah, they're gonna stay here. They're gonna hang out. And that's it for the distance spring. Now all we gotta do is go back to the impact site. Deal with one puzzle. And we're done. Not really, though. We got the final boss. I don't really want to cut to a BRB. I'm having too much fun. So I'm actually just gonna go to the restroom while the Pikmin carry that object. Let's see who's faster. Turns out I'm faster. I'm back. Where is that? Hey, hurry up. We're running out of daylight, you idiots. Can't trust a Pikmin. You know what? This reminds me of a story about a Pikmin. A very strong Pikmin. Let me see if I still have the image saved to my computer. This reminds me of a very powerful Pikmin. That goes by name of... I don't have the image anymore, damn it. Well, I don't know. Bug-eyed Crawmad. Oh no, it's coming! Watch out! The bug-eyed Crawmad is coming! Oh, it's eating everybody. It's so powerful, it can attack during the cutscene. Isn't that crazy? It can time stop and narrate.
This reactor changes permutations in the space-time continuum into pure energy. Basically, it's like a big rubber band.
Bug-eyed Crawmad. Bug-eyed Crawmad. Bye-bye, Bug-eyed Crawmad. I was trying to see if I still had the picture of Jesse Pikmin. It's like Jesse Pinkman, but a Pikmin, you know? Very funny. Okay, well, that's that map. Bye-bye. I'll see you again next year. I'll see you again when I do the randomizer. That's gonna be hell.
Hope has begun to well up within me for the dolphin's repair and my own chances for reunion with my dear family. Tomorrow I shall go forth with a new attitude and continue my exploration in a different region. I hope that fortune will smile upon me.
He says that, but there's no new region. There's a Pikmin randomizer? Yeah, there's a mod for Pikmin 1 called Pikmin 1 Squared. Highly recommend it. If you do everything, so they added a Louis mode. If you beat Louis mode and then you beat the base game, you unlock the randomizer, the ultimate randomizer, and it is hell. It is hell. I couldn't even get one ship part. It was absolute hell. I would like to try it again and maybe not die. Alright, it's Epic Gulix time. I want to say Gulix shows up on odd days. I'm not very hip on my Gulix lore. I mean, I'm like not. Yeah, I don't see Mamuda over there, so it's gonna be Gulix. Okay, hidden enemy time. Fun fact: Pikmin 1 has a hidden enemy. That's the fun fact. That's the entire fun fact. It's called Gulix. Actually, Pikmin 1 had a couple hidden enemies, I suppose. I fear no Pikmin, but that thing, Colossal Caverns, terrifies me. Colossal Caverns will be fun, too. I gotta get back to doing those runs. I did promise Chad I would do it for charity. So, you know, you can't give up on a charity promise. I gotta go back to it. I have my strategy in place. I still think the Water Wraith is definitely the best strategy for a Deathless. Because I'm not good enough at Pikmin. No one is good enough at Pikmin to do Colossal Caverns without cheesing with the Water Wraith. I used to be afraid of this map, too. I used to think BD Longlegs or Burrowing Snagert would appear on this map. I used to be a delusional kid. Anyways, where's that funny Gulix? Hello. There you are. This is the Gulix. It's an enemy in Pikmin. So the trick to fighting the Gulix is you want him to stretch out as wide as he can like that. And then while he's stretched out, you hit that little ball. It does more damage to him the more stretched out he is when you hit it. So if you can catch him in the middle of that animation, like that, yeah, you can get a lot of damage. The problem is he'll knock your fucking Pikmin everywhere. So you have to be ready for that. Oh, also he's made of water, so like only water Pikmin can go inside of him. What's up with the Gulix? I don't fucking know. I don't think anyone knows what's up with the Gulix. They brought him back in Pikmin 4, but made him like a million times better with the Fulix. I think the Fulix is a much better interpretation of this idea. Also, I think it can hurt Olimar if it touches it. Yeah. Whatever it is, it ain't good. Cool. I've learned a new deal to wait. I've already done it with my pack of modded wing Pikmin, ignoring collision fair. Learn a new way to deal with them today. What's that? What's the new way to deal with them? I'm always down to learn new tips and tricks. Are they gonna throw the bomb rocks at the beetle? They won't, right? They're not that stupid. Okay, I got really nervous and had to stop for a second because I was worried they were gonna try to bomb rock it. Whenever you can do... Oh, you didn't know about that. Yeah, yeah, you wait for his little thing to expand out and you do a lot more damage. I don't really need this bomb rock, but I can do this. I don't know how much damage this will do to a Pearly Clamp, though. Okay, well today I learned. Bum 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 bum. Oh, and then when I found the Space World footage of Pikmin, where BD Longlegs was supposed to be up there where the 10 pellets are, that also fucked me up, because then I truly believed that BD Longlegs was up there as like a trap. This is serious. Everything I say, like, in regards to my experience with Pikmin growing up is legit, factual, and true. That one blue Pikmin's been going at it. He's been going through it. Do with everything in Pikmin 1 with the swarming. Yeah, swarming really is what I should be doing. It's probably the most effective method. I hate trying to balance Pikmin up onto positions like this. It never ends well. Anyways, yeah, go eat that 20 pellet, you monsters. That combined with the post-game enemy reel and Luigi's Mansion trailer where things were out of place. I love video game design. I feel like it should be law that studios have to document like all stages of design on their game and then have to release it in some format. I think that'd be so sick. Because especially then, it would give fans a way to look at a game's design like process too and like be able to pinpoint. Like if it's a bad game, At least it's all documented so people can go, oh yeah, that was the problem. I think this is a genius idea. Oh fuck, I just lost a lot of Pikmin. Mainly due to negligence. Oh yeah, fun fact, even when the item flies out, you still gotta make sure you grab it. Or get them out of there, I should say. I don't know what I was trying to say, but that's what I meant. Yeah, right, they won't take it the other way. Good. I understand why, but that's why I adore Pokemon beta info. I get it, too. Just saying, it'd be neat if they had to legally, after a game was released, show off the design process. Wow, I lost a lot of blue Pikmin to that thing. Gosh dang. Oh, when life gives you lemons. Sorry, I was just... I got lost in a really deep thought. But now I'm focusing. I guess I'm running out of stuff to say. Good thing the game's almost over. Alright. I want mainly the yellow Pikmin to take this because the blue Pikmin really need a lot of numbers. Not like really, but like, you know, why not? And even though there's a perfectly good blue pellet, we're stealing this pellet, okay? Don't question me. Oh, shit, I got caught. Pearly Clamps are cool. I'm glad those came back. Pikmin 1 had neat enemies that just didn't come back in 2 for some reason. You think Pearly Clamps would have came back in 2. They would have been perfect, especially because the way they get used in Pikmin 4 in the submerged castle is genius, and I feel like they could have came back in 2 just to be in the submerged castle. Just to make it worse for the player. Speaking of, I might rush submerged castle in Pikmin 2 tomorrow just to get it out of the way. I was thinking about it and like, I don't really want to deal with it, you know? So we got like 70 yellow Pikmin. The design philosophy of Pikmin is so funny how 1 and 3 and 2 and 4 rhyme. It is! It's very interesting. God, it's I say this a lot though, but what I love about the franchise is every game offers a different experience while remaining beautifully consistent on the gameplay. Even Pikmin 4 with Ochi, the core gameplay is still like identifiably Pikmin. And they do a really good job at keeping that throughout every game while having them all be unique. Although I will admit, my favorite thing about the franchise to this day was that Pikmin 2 was like, you got 2 captains now. It's Pikmin 2 captains. And it's like, oh wow. I love using 1 captain and then maybe switching to captain number 2 in a blue moon for 1 mechanic. Glad we got Ochi instead of the option of just 4 captains. It wouldn't have worked. 3 captains barely worked. 3 captains only worked because A, I think there was a multiplayer mode, which is peak. They should bring that back. But 2, it worked because the copad. The copad meant that you can at least like instruct them to go places, which was nice. My God, Pikmin 2 is so frustrating because you can't fucking, you really can't multitask in Pikmin 2. It's not real. Pikmin 2 has the illusion of multitasking. Because the only time you'd pick a second captain is when your first captain's doing absolutely nothing.
At last, but a single part remains. Since I've recovered 29 missing parts, the dolphin's power is near capacity. In the forest depth below, I see a region where the final part must lie. Clearly, this is my final trial. My life support fails in 19 days. Courage!
I'm making great progress, I won't lie. What are our deaths at? 164. Damn, I'm doing great today. 1 second, let me get those 164 deaths counted real quick. This is probably my worst death total for Pikmin 1, but this is also my fastest Pikmin 1 run. So, like, obviously, the more deaths, the better I do. I love the meteor shower. I love the meteor shower when you go to the final trial. It's such a nice touch. Fun fact, Pikmin 1 is a 10 out of 10 amazing game. There's a lot of parts in Pikmin 1 where Dandori could flourish if we forced Louie to come on vacation. Pikmin 1, yes. Pikmin 1 has a lot of times where they expect you to stop while Pikmin, like, break down a fence. Hi, Mary. Yeah, there's a lot of times in Pikmin 1 where it feels like they expect you to drop what you're doing and, go do something else. Hi, Steven. You're just in time for the finale. I'm at the final area already. Dang, I almost had this playthrough done in under fucking 3 hours too. I was gonna say the first PIKMONTH, it took me 2 stream sessions because I used to stream for 3.5 hours. But even then, I could have beaten this game in that 3.5 hours if I had just locked in harder. I'm starting to find out. This is the opposite of locking in right now, by the way. God, this map fucking rocks. It's iconic. They'll get tired of it. That one Pikmin went like... Oh my god. No. Fuck off. Why is the AI so atrocious in this game? Get over here. Born to dilly-dally, forced to lock in. For real. That's why I like Pikmin, though. Bingo battle! And somehow locked into your location, for real. Oops, look like I'm back in time to see the Emperor get clapped. Yeah, it's about that time. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say it's time for the Emperor to get clapped? I meant it's time for this fucking bullshit. Let's say, are there not like 1,000,000 rocks inside that little tin? There we go. They figured it out. They figured it out eventually. This used to be the most scary part of a playthrough of Pikmin 1 back in the day. Because you couldn't whistle the bomb rocks, so you had to go up and touch them. It was really precarious. It was not fun. Anyways, let me go grab some red Pikmin. Mario, be my narrator when I do Pikmin 1. Mario's the best narrator. I think he'd do you super well. What's that one flower that usually represents, like, death? They should have put that all over this map. That would have been sick. I was just seeing the flowers on the side, and I was like, they should have gone for the imagery. Lotus? Is it a lotus? I thought it was like a white something. Poppies. They should have put poppies all over this map. It would have been sick. I'll be honest, Sovereign Bulblax is a genuine fight. Not an easy thing to beat, in my opinion. Those Pikmin are gonna die. Or if I can nab, like, Void or someone as I have no idea what's going on, viewers. Oh, fuck yeah. Once the blue Pikmin finish this bridge, by the way, which, by the way, I could totally have swapped them out. You have no use for blue Pikmin for the rest of the game. Fun fact, your blue Pikmin can now go rest and relax. They are done for the entire adventure. Cool, I thought so. So let's go retire them, and then we're going to pull out as many red Pikmin as we can. Now, it used to be my strategy for Emperor Bulblax used to be get him to half health and then feed him 50 yellow Pikmin full of bomb rocks so that it would just do the rest of his health. But my lawyer says that that's not really like a cool thing to do, and that I should probably stick to trying the fight as legitly as I can. And I trust my lawyer, so we're gonna do that. I really need some nectar though. There's nectar on this map, right? You know what? I think it's behind Emperor Bullblacks or Sovereign Bullblacks. Chrysanthemums are also death. They should have put some creeping chrysanthemums in this game, clearly. Oh, yeah, that Pikmin's dead as fuck. Listen, I can't help you if you want to go for a swim. I know you love swimming. I know how much you love swimming, but I can't help you. Final Trust to be my least favorite musical track. It works great for this game. I'm surprised they never remixed it or brought it back for a later game, though. It's perfect for sounding ominous and spooky in the face of the final boss.
Flowers associated with death include white lilies, chrysanthemums, marigolds, white and red carnations, white roses, lotuses, forget-me-nots, gladiola, orchids, and hyacinth.
We need a Pikmin game where the final boss arena is just coated with those. I think that would be sick. I know other Nintendo games have used flower language before. So it's not like they're above it. It's not like they're too kid game for it. There's just a lot of flowers. Listen, if you go out and smell a flower, red spider lilies, that makes me think of Final Fantasy XIV. Moral of the stream, don't get near flowers. They kill you. Yeah. I like how they put the easiest fucking gate ever right here. Come on. So yeah, the Sovereign Bullblacks fight isn't hard if you want to do it like the, I guess, most intended way. There's really no wrong way to fight the fight, I think, but people will probably frown on my way of achieving my goals. Stay away from plants in general. Nature wants you dead. Not if you take care of it. You know, the trees all talk to each other. They're all connected through the roots in the ground. So if you just stop being awful to plants, they'll stop telling all the other plants that you're awful. Have you considered that? I probably got years of just like picking twigs off of random tree stems to atone for, though, to be honest. That one red Pikmin that was just sitting there is my favorite. Oh, also, I decided to like mess around in challenge mode once, which also fucking scared me. Because in challenge mode specifically, there's a burrowing snagrid up here, and then there's a BD Longlegs in Emperor Bullblacks' arena, and that freaked me the fuck out. Okay, here we go. It's about as easy as 1, 2, 3. You just leave your yellow Pikmin about right there is perfect. You take in your big... Oh, nope. I only need one of you right now. Appreciate you, though. You throw one sacrificial lamb. Okay. So the idea is pretty simple. When he goes to eat, you drop a Pikmin. He doesn't have to eat it, but, you know. He just fucking go ham while he's confused. And then you go grab another one. And rinse and repeat until he's dead. Oh fuck, he crushed one. Oh, I fucking slipped it in at the last second. This poor fucking dude. He's gonna probably start doing the jump attack soon, which is gonna fucking suck. There it is. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, he got, like, my whole army. Fuck. Okay. Well, I gotta go grab more blue Pikmin now, I think. 1 second. Here you go. You could, eat that. Oh, fuck. You got all of them. That's gonna hurt. Not enough. Okay, 1 second. The Pikmin are probably like, what the fuck? Yeah, I didn't really handle that jump attack super well. Whatever, I don't got time for that. Here we go, these guys got it. Now, I don't want to say that you're the reserve team, but you are the reserve team, so if y'all fuck up, I'd still have about 100 more Pikmin, you know, in the back, but, like, I'd rather not fuck this up. Now, I know you only do, like, a quarter of the damage red Pikmin do. It's not a quarter, it's probably, like, a little bit more, but, you know? Okay. Oh, fuck. You son of a bitch! You're such a bitch. Get over here. I'm gonna hit you in your stupid fucking face with Pikmin. I think his AI doesn't know what to do right now. Because I've got like 1 foot in. Dang, Emperor Bulblack's got hands. Get over here. Get over here, sexy. He's got like no health. Oh, fuck this. Get over here. Oh, he's dead. Ain't no way. He's dead. What do you mean he's not dead? Die. Got him. First try. Okay. Let's go grab 50 Pikmin and finish this playthrough. We may have botched the initial assault, but we have reserves. These are acceptable losses. It's all for the sake of I almost call him Emperor Olimar. It's all for the sake of Emperor Olimar. Don't worry, we saved the best Pikmin for last. And now the yellow Pikmin can thrive. It's all for the sake of God King Olimar. You know, I am amazed that there haven't been more 40k memes about Pikmin. It's all for the sake of Mr. Dr. Professor Captain Olimar, Emperor Olimar. You could very easily just make, like, God King. What are you doing? What was that? What was that formation? Did you see that? They were attempting to go into the water. I swear to God. Okay. So for the sake of Mr. Dr. Professor Emperor of Sex, Olimar. I mean, Olimar is one of the only Nintendo characters we know has canonically had sex. So, that isn't, like, impossible to believe. At long last, my secret safe, I hid all of my yaoi in there. All of my space yaoi is hidden in the secret safe. God, how I love space yaoi, says me, Captain Olimar, purveyor of space yaoi. Broke. This character canonically has kids. Woke. This character has canonically fucked. Olimar is canonically fucked twice. You see that? Look at that fucking... Look at that thrust. Look at that thrust. How could he not have fucked? What if they're adopted? Nah, look at that. Tell me they're adopted while watching this. You see that? You see the passion in those thrusts? Tell me he's adopted. Tell me he's adopted. Tell me they're adopted. Hello, my Pikmin friends. Don't mind me. I'm just having a little ground hump. Who's bro-matching right now? That's what I want to know. His wife. He misses his wife. Woo! And that's Pikmin 1. No one could have the same hairline as Olimar and couldn't be related. I miss my wife, Louie. I miss her a lot. I'll be back. I miss my Tails wife. Honey, we got them cut off for a good reason. I never get tired of this scene. Also, yeah, I think I did just finish Pikmin in under 3 hours. That is incredible for me. That is an amazing time for me, at least. Woohoo! That's a fantastic start. This is definitely the most deaths in Pikmin 1, but this is my fastest time. I think if I can just get better at some fights, obviously not lose Pikmin stupidly, maybe next year we can go for 11 days with a lot less deaths. I definitely only was able to beat it this fast because of the amount of Pikmin I let die. You should submit this. Nah, half those deaths were on the final boss. That's true. I just kind of stopped caring. I was going for completion. I was doing fine. Honestly, if I didn't just blow it at the end with those like 100 red Pikmin who died, it would have been okay. It definitely would have been okay. God, that rocket noise fucking hurts.
Like your wife. Also a good game, boss.
Thanks, Streaming Way. Look at all those Pikmin colors we're gonna get. Orange Pikmin, black Pikmin, green Pikmin, purple Pikmin. Nah, they'd never do purple. Pink, gray. Look at all those. I think at this point we've seen all of them but orange. Actually, if you want to be technical, because I'm sure the black/gray one you could say are rock
Rule
Pikmin.
of thumb, if you care whether or not it's gay, it's definitely gay.
I think, I'm gonna be honest, I think all things in life are gay, believe it or not. And we just have to come to the acceptance of that. Believe it or not. Can't wait for Pikmin to strut. Well, that was Pikmin. Oh, I lost 312. Yeah, most of those were at the finale. Well, that's a great number to start the Pig Month with. 312 dead Pikmin! This has easily been my... Oh, this was actually my second worst for deaths. I wonder if last year was my worst for deaths. I don't know what that fourth place is. This was my worst for surviving Pikmin. But look at that. This was my best for days. 12 days, chat. I knocked out another day from last year. And that's pretty good, given my only practice is playing this game about once a year. Let's go. It took more deaths, but, look at that. You force somebody to die in the sake of time, exactly. There's all the parts in case you wanted to know which ones were not needed. I don't know, like this screen is so goofy. But you know what, this screen is so old school video game, I still love it at the same time. Also, fun fact, look at the shock absorber. Really look at the shock absorber and notice how they fucked up on the PNG. Same goes for the UV lamp. Really focus on the UV lamp and the shock absorber. It's like you could have needed 0 parts. According to Olimar, oh, this is my engine. I don't really need it. And you'll never be able to unsee that they fucked up on the cropping of the shock absorber in the UV lamp image. You're welcome. / the alpha removal. I don't know what the term would be, but... And save. Well, dang. I still have an hour left in stream, so I guess we can play some Tomodachi. At least they removed Hero Brian, yeah. I don't have to say it. You know, when we get to the credits of every game, I always rate them. Pikmin 1 is a 10 out of 10. This used to be my favorite game of all time until Pikmin 4 came out. I do love this game to death. It's such a simple, fun little thing. I beat this game in one stream. Literally 3 hours. It's just such a fun pick up and play game. And no matter how many times I play it, due to the kind of... not RNG, but the nature of the game, it always ends up differently. Something changes, or I do something different. It is always a blast to play. It is one of those rare arcadey games that I could play over and over and over and over and over and over and never get tired of. Because I just have so much fun with it, and I have fun getting better at it every time. They did Olimar mode in Pikmin 4, and all the parts were as they were. It'd be a 10 out of 10. That is a complaint I have about Pikmin 4. I don't think it would have been too hard to just recreate the Pikmin 1 maps, or fuck, they could have just ported them over. But, you know, it's whatever. Just knows the planters are. Yeah, planters drew a Captain Phoebe. It makes me so happy. I'm pointing at all the dead Pikmin. It's like the only thing missing from Pikmin 4 is that Olimar mode could have definitely taken place on these maps, I think. I don't think anyone would have cared. I'm not saying that, planters. But yeah, it's Pikmin, it's Peak, it's Peakmin, as they say. It's probably one of the best games ever made by Nintendo. And yeah, it's only now 20 years later starting to finally become like a series that people talk about. It only took 20 years, but people are actually playing and talking about Pikmin now. You know what? Pikmin 4 was popular enough that it got to be on the Capri Sun next to Mario and Link. So that's pretty cool. It's only now starting to become. In Pikmin, you can become. And like, that's exciting because as a fan of the franchise, I have always been patient waiting for the games. Pikmin 4 was a blast, so I know the next one. Damn, these white Pikmin kind of freaky though. Armored cannon beetle. The migratory lithopod has developed a stronger carapace. Beady long legs. Waxy secretions form this creature's distinctive armored shell. See someone's top 5 GameCube games and no Pikmin. Yeah, it's not valid if there's no Pikmin 1. Pikmin 2 is debatable, but Pikmin 1 should be on a top 5 GameCube list. So you remember a friend being traumatized by beady long legs? I was traumatized by beady long legs and these fucking birds that I hate. Burrowing snagret traumatized me as a kid. Everything in Pikmin traumatized me as a kid. All the big scary boss battle creatures. You gotta admit, the burrowing snagret is a terrifying design. Like, it could work in a horror game. You could see the burrowing snagret in a horror game. Or you could see the beady long legs in a horror game. That thing starts to smoke. It's a fucking Silent Hill creature. Looks like an early stage of bullbear development, but the species appears to be nearly fully developed. Look at this little Pikmin. Dwarf Bulborb. Although similar in appearance to Bulborbs, these belong to a totally different species. Emperor Bulblax. This massive grub dog buries itself when hunting. Fiery Blowhog. This creature expels a combustible lemon that ignites at moderate temperatures. Step 1, cover yourself in sand. Step 2, wait for it food. Wait for it to food. I do like to see the cast ending. Honestly, this is such a nice treat, and it evolved into the Piclopedia, which is such a good feature that games like Hollow Knight copy it. Like, genuinely, more games with big enemy variety should have Piclopedia type things.
Cold food without hot to eat the food.
Exactly right, Streaming Way. That's exactly right. Iridescent bitch beetle. The forager stores undigested pellets in its stomach for winter. I didn't see that yellow Pikmin in the top corner. It scared the piss out of me. Mamuda. This creature seems fond of flowers, but only for their decorative purposes. These crusty GameCube textures make me so happy. I want Wendy's Nuggies. Should I get Wendy's Nuggies? Yeah, Wendy's has the best chicken nuggets and the best ranch. And they always come out really hot and delicious when I get them from Wendy's. Pellet Posy. This sparsely growing plant is able to crystallize nectar into round pellets. It scared the pissman out of me. I like McDonald's chicken nugget. They're okay. I'm a big Wendy's fan, and I think Wendy's has the better chicken strips too. But McDonald's has the better fries and burger. And Burger King, I keep telling myself I like, but I'm going to be honest. I think I actually hate Burger King. I don't think I actually like it. I think I've been lying to myself for years. That's where you're wrong, buddy. No, you don't like them, Mary. The problem with McD's fries is that a lot of the time they come out disgusting. They're never good every time. Because Baconator's alright. The Baconator is alright, yeah. It's gotta be true, yeah. Remember, because other people know you better than you'll ever know yourself. This is a fact of life. The Pickleball Burger King burger is my favorite. Lie. The Pickleball? That sounds disgusting. Oh, look at those Pikmin up there. They're dating, I think. I can't tell. I think they're tripping, honestly. I think they're celebrating 420. Spotty Bullbear. And he's mogging. I never realized the Bullbear is definitely mogging in that picture. The Bulborb is doing something different. KFC has solid fries. I mean, obviously Arby fries. Swooping snitch bug. This rare species uses its antennae as wings. The bulborb is hitting the soy jack. The fucking bull bear is mogging and the bulborb is soying. That's great. Perfect. Amazing. Aquatic creature is a close relative of the bulborb. Walpole. This creature appears to be a newborn yellow wallyhop in tadpole form. I forget they're called Walpole. I know these are called wallyhops now. This creature's coloration results from remaining sheltered in its cavernous dwelling. Yellow wallyhop. After evolution led to the development of its specialized jumping ability, this amphibian actually lost much of its ability to swim. Of course, they end with the hardest enemy in the game. Water dumples and filth. PNF 404 never changes. And we got the happy end. Yay! Thank you, Nintendo. Thank you for the video game, Nintendo.